Okay, go ahead.
I don't know if I've said it. Okay,
Oh.
cool. No, we're good. Last time we started the game having the time before Jester rescued Amelia, the little girl from the house with the ghouls. So we started off by taking her to High Hall, and our plan was go take her to High Hall, rest for the night to like recharge, and then we're gonna go to the Wizard's Tower, and then we're gonna go to the Grand Cemetery. So we got to High Hall with no problem. Lots of people still there, most downstairs, but also some like upstairs fortifying and cleaning and all that. When I think it was Spinch that talked to Hilde, and she said that her daughter was an apprentice at the Wizard's Tower, and if we were going to go to the Wizard's Tower, Hilde wanted us to look for her daughter in the tower when we went. Um, Turns out Amelia knew Grace, which is awesome, and this seems like a safe place for her. Like she seems, both seem like they're good and safe here. Um, we spoke a little bit to the wizard and the artificer that are there at High Hall about the invisible bridge. We settled on mechanically it needs a first level spell slot per round to keep the bridge up. Which the I'm gonna get their names. Wilbur's the wizard. I don't have the artificer's name in these notes for whatever reason, but they could hold it for a few rounds. Wilbur could hold it for no longer than 9 rounds, but he'd be like fully tapped. It would be difficult to get a large group across using that strategy. But we talked through that a little bit just so we knew the options there. I spoke to Lore, and he made me some cool things. He's going to switch 2 of the Sinclair amulets to make the living look undead, and he is going to take the bead of Fireball and make it into an arrow of Fireball for me. That needs 2 days. Let's see. And I now know how to reset my arrows on a short rest, and if I want to make new fire arrows, I need a tinkering kit, so I'm looking for a tinkering kit while we are out. Vin's compass now appears to be pointing off the map to like the southwest of the map, and the stick that he has now has purple veins in it, and I think we found out mechanically that Vin needs to fight 3 master monks. Like this, that's what the stick does. Like it's pointing, the compass is pointing him towards 3 master monks for stick to possess and fight, so he can defeat them and become more powerful. I think. I don't know. Pavel and Spinch have a conversation about Ilmater. Ilmater never directly has never directly spoken to Spinch. It's always about like helping people or continuing to talk to him. Pavel wants to know if Ilmater speaks to Spinch and if he like asks for things. Pavel thinks maybe Shar and Ilmater might get along, and Spinch said they would just be the best of friends, just like we are. Spinch manages to replace the yucky bread. That's all I wrote down. I remember the yucky bread. I don't know what Spinch did to replace it.
I think he just had more in his pack.
Okay, good. That's good. Spinch spoke to Ilmater, and he answered for the first time. Ilmater told Spinch that Sharos wants rest and peace in her darkness, but she is twisted and consumed with vengeance. Do not follow her path. The ultimate reward is death, but we must forgive her for she had. We must forgive for he has his reason. I guess Pavel has his reasons. Guide your friend to make the right decision. Use your heart. And don't forget the vision I sent you will be important for your journey. I think talking about the graveyard. And thank you for your devotion. And Spinch feels like he's being listened to, and it's all very wonderful. Pavel sleeps very still and stiff. Spinch tells Pavel about their conversation and had him, here, listen to my heart. But Pavel's hands. And Spinch hugs him. Do you feel warmer now? It's the warmth of our friendship. And have you bathed recently? You see, that was Pavel. Pavel says he doesn't know if he's on a path, only that I have taken her sanctuary. And Spinch now does not want Pavel to talk to Shar, and tries to convince Pavel not to talk to Shar. And Pavel just wants to leave the conversation. Yeah. Okay, let's see. let's see. This is sorry. I might skipped ahead before. This is now when we're talking about the stick. The talking about all that. Vin lets Pavel identify the stick through Piggy. Piggy touches the spot of the stick. Yeah, all that. Stick. The stick wants the owner to prove themselves by battling 3 monk masters of different orders. Each monk's master will imbue a new ability in the stick, and these abilities will only unlock after all 3 are defeated. Yeah. We see a scary bird speaking abyssal, but we don't really stop on our way to the wizard tower and make it to the tower. The tower has some kind of magical effect around it, like a mirage, like it's fading in and out of reality. We approach cautiously, but eventually we get inside and say hello. There is Pavel detects magic on the tower, and it says it's unlike anything he experiences. Is somehow connected to the master's sleep. So glowing yellow light and the feeling of warmth, and it comes into the image of a girl, the spirit of knowledge. And she says, "Welcome to the home of Grandmaster Avernus." I think. He says that he's been in his ritual chamber for several weeks now. I mean that.
Your mic's kicking out a little bit. Did you?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Oh,
Does anyone else?
better.
Yep. Is that better? I'm gonna maybe
Yeah.
just get a little closer to it. Yeah,
That
maybe that'll
might be
help.
it, yeah.
Right?
Keep
Sorry,
going.
I was like weirdly awkwardly leaning in front of it. Okay. Sorry. We got to the tower. The spirit of knowledge spoke to us. She said that he had been in his ritual chamber for several weeks now, and that they had to do emergency evacuations of the tower, and that several important people in the tower were transported to Baldur's Gate. The Grandmaster was not able to evacuate with the rest of them due to an interruption. There was an anti-magic field, and the Master tried to transport but could not, and he was uninjured. He did lots of writings for several days, and then went into and also that he is a master conjurer. The master noticed a pool of magic being pulled into the companion. This is why they evacuated. The spirit says she is tied here by the Grandmaster as a companion to help him with his work. She said the defenses of the tower are activated. If you can get to the control room, we could turn them off. The defense system could change the layout of the tower, and she could not advise on which direction to take. The mirage around the tower started after his ritual was started. She turns into a cloud of sparkles and rests on our shoulders, and we gain the ability to see through each other's eyes and talk through each other's minds. The control room has giant cluster of crystals, and she says you touch the orb. I wrote down touch first and then smash. I think that was our plan. I think that was our plan at that moment before we had started moving through the was touch first then smash. So we start moving through the tower. We hear a voice that says intruder alert, defense level 1 is activated. Let's see. So I have some notes about us searching through the different towers. We do find things including the diary of probably Hilde's daughter, a knight of Cass, and of the Order of the Gauntlet. We find other spell books in that room. There was a room with a ritual circle that we believe could be used to transform someone into a different form. Pavel found a romance novel on tragic love between a pit fiend and a Baelor. Let's see. Vin found beautiful silken bath robes. Let's see. There was under a stair in the water, a small box adorned by carved roses that we found spell scrolls of protection from fiends and greater healing potions, and we found potions of water breathing. I'm assuming right now everyone who found things just has their things. Spinch found an orb. I wrote down Piggy dies in quotes because I don't think he's dead. I think he's just like a Fey companion that can be brought back. But Piggy died is very sad. But eventually, Vin found 3 more identical obsidian orbs in a huge bowl of acid sitting on a table in the middle of a room. And among fiendish regions and sulfur-smelling liquids, we found a potion of heroism, potion of healing, a dusty journal with a rose on the cover. Glancing over it, written by an apprentice of Bear, who I believe is the person in this tower, like the master conjurer of the chance. Apparently, the apprentice studies alchemy under the companion of Bear. There is a caricature of a blue-horned man. Vin reached into the acid, took some damage to grab the orbs, and a creature came out of the acid. Pavel found the control room, but we need the orbs. Vin has 3 orbs. Spinch saw the creatures playing with the other orb in the floating room above. I grabbed the 3 orbs and started taking them towards the control room. Tamila is tiny right now. The last thing I wrote was, the tower is still trying to expunge us. So that is where we left off. Is middle of initiative. Maybe not an immediate danger, but trying to get the orbs down to Pavel in the control room and get the defense systems of the tower off.
Well, I think Pavel was somewhere else. Yeah, Pavel's upstairs with the body. In the astral state.
Actually was able to grab the orb that Spinch spotted by trading the poison apple that we have from some random magic item that we got.
Yeah.
From the magic beans.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we planted that tree, it spreaded the fruit, and we have the poison apples now.
Yeah. So I traded them the poison apple for the orb, and I'm up here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Also, I just want to add one thing. Everyone does know what Vin's stick does, except for Vin. Vin specifically did not care enough to know. So there was that.
But you suggested manacles so you could interrogate the next person that you find.
Yes, yeah. Vin's gonna find out the normal way, not through magic, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
And Vin does have manacles because Finch gave them.
Yes, I do have manacles.
So I think we stopped on me, but I think I took my turn, so I think we're going on to the next turn. But just before we do, I have one thing that I want to say to everyone through our special telepathy, which is just a quick hey, while Vin is unconscious, can Tamila, can we talk about him for like just a second?
Mm-hmm.
That's my that's all I'm gonna do.
While Vin's dying, yeah, go ahead.
Wow.
I think Vin just got healed though, right?
Yeah, that's the joke.
Okay, good. All right. Just double checking we're all on the same page. All right, good. Vin, you also hear this.
Okay.
Okay, upstairs, the construct spirit is going to take his turn. Double checking. Okay, he is going to move around. And he's going to do something over there. Alright. And then Vin, you're up.
Oh, great. Vin will very wobbly stand up, and in his head, in everyone's head, he'll just be like, "What's that? What do we need to talk about me?" And I'll just wobbly. I'll get to my feet. That's half my movement. Hang on. Where's that? Yeah. Nope. That's the wrong person. There we go. That's the right one. And I will. I'll look at Spinch and be like, "Are we still speed running?"
Yeah.
Finch, what do you think?
Yeah, if you want to give a quick response, I guess, but Otherwise, he's gonna
Spitz
dash
just
off.
shrugs his shoulders. He doesn't really know.
All right.
He
he's like,
kind of
okay.
he was really focused on getting to Vin, and I think he's still focused, kind of reeling from that.
Yeah. So that's 10 feet to there, 20 feet to there. Still saying speed run all of the time. And I will action dash, I guess. 10, 20, 25. Open the door.
Okay.
Oh, cool. It's a little room.
Little dead end appears to be. Let me just describe it real quick. It's filled with gardening tools, crates, and fertilizer, and some freshly picked, weird-looking fruits.
I'm gonna search it next turn, but
Okay.
Vin will step inside that room for now.
Okay, cool.
And as a bonus action, because he did get a healing potion, he's just gonna immediately drink that.
All right.
Putting healing potions to good use already.
Yes.
That will end my turn.
Good. All right. And there is a blue crystal in there. So just
Oh
double check
no.
that.
Oh,
Well,
minimum.
it's something
minimum.
at least.
Yeah.
It is. What save did I need to make for the blue crystal?
I'm checking real quick. So that one is just going to slam the door closed behind you and lock it. So.
Oh, okay. We'll deal with that later.
Okay. Spinch.
I think he'll just go out the way he saw Tamila go out, and then so that's 15. Can someone remind me what was the last instruction that was given after like Vin needs help? Was there anything? I as a player don't remember.
Get the orbs to the control center.
Yeah.
Was
Okay,
the-
but Tamila
Pavel
has
said
them.
we need the orbs, and I think there's one that's not accounted for, perhaps. And Pavel said the control center. If you go to the banquet hall, you'll be able to get to the control center.
And Tamila has them right now. So I think oh, but he's worried about Vin too. Could I have seen where Vin went? Maybe.
What's your passive perception?
Passive is 13.
I think you would have heard the door slam shut over here.
Okay.
And can kind of guess that he ran out in that direction.
Right.
So, yeah.
I saw the corner go this
Yeah.
direction. Okay. I'll pass Tamila's 20, 25, 30. Is this a ramp over on the left where Tamila is? Because I remember last time I had to climb a tree to get to that door.
This is this level. You can climb a tree to get up to an upper balcony level, which is on the right side of the map. So.
But that's not what Vin went through.
No, Vin just went to. This is just like this is like the same level as the grass. This wooden part. Yeah, so you should be fine.
I can't quite see it, but I'll put my token there to move me to wherever need be if it's wrong. But I'll stand there for my movement, and then I'll hold my action for a dash, while I say to Tamila, should I watch Vin or protect you?
You can respond, Tamila.
I'm gonna say, come with me to the control room.
Okay. So when Tamila moves, I will move with her.
Okay, great. Okay, the tree is.
Do I have a gem?
Oh yeah. Let's see. Can you make
gems in here.
a Constitution save for me?
Yes.
Oh, you're good.
23.
You see
Great.
the yellow gem flare with energy, and you instantly react and strengthen yourself against it, and the magic just falls away from you. Okay. All right, but the tree then is going to try and attack you. But it rolls an 11, so you are safe. As it's one of its vines from its branches whips towards you. Tamila.
As I would defend myself, I would just like to thank the shield and continue talking.
Aw. She's very happy to protect you and is proud of you for protecting Vin. Tamila, yes.
Tamila's going to use 15 foot of movement to get over her and Writing Shadow, to get over here to this pad. I think there's a way to like get it to I want to go to the banquet hall. I want to go down a level.
Yes, that one is specifically linked to I have to remember. Oh yeah, to the library actually over here. So you are going to end up over here at this one.
Okay. Okay. And does Spinch follow me?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
so Spinch just
But I
follow.
don't think anything. I'm just following you. I don't know
Yep.
if that also.
It
Okay.
specifically takes you there. Yep. And I
Cool.
think Lulu is also hanging out with you, so we'll put you all together.
Awesome. All right. And then Pavel said go to the banquet hall, which I think I see through here.
Yeah.
So, let's see. So I'm on Shadow, so I'm going to use her movement, which is, sorry, didn't have her thing open. 50. Okay, so that's 15, 35. Let's get in the room. All right. 20. Oh, Pavel, I don't know where to go from here.
You can think with Pavel. So Pavel, you can share what you're seeing.
It's in the
Pavel can direct you.
yeah, like
Okay, this way.
just go into the middle. Yeah, go that way.
Okay.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Just go north.
And you do see a weird sludge on the ground.
Is it a hostile sludge?
It is a hostile sludge.
It is undulating and moving.
Okay, I'm going to shoot at
there.
the hostile.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna shoot the hostile sludge, I think.
Okay.
There's nothing. There's no open fire. There's no torches on the walls or anything in this place?
No, there are no torches. The light is from the crystals.
Okay, regular arrow then. No sneak attack. Gosh, longbow.
Nice. Yes, that does hit for 11. Nice. You see as the ooze is visibly diminished as your arrow pierces through it and pulls a big chunk with it. Okay.
That is Tamila's turn.
Okay. Lulu's behind you. And the crystals. You are in a fun corridor there. All right. The red one is gonna blast against you. Can you and Shadow make an int save, please? Intelligence save.
Okay. Do Shadow first. Intelligence. And then intelligence for me.
Nice. Okay. You both succeed, taking half of this damage, so you take 1 damage of psychic damage as it attacks you. I rolled very low. The lowest. All right. And that's the end of that round. We're back to Pavel on the right side of the map.
There is a body floating in space.
Yes.
Can I investigate the body?
Yes, give me an investigation roll.
Okay. Buttons. I should have been prepared to press this button. There we go.
No big deal. All right. Okay, yes, this has very high investigation. Very good. Okay, yes, so the body matches a tapestry you saw earlier. This is definitely the wizard of the tower, Baron Nomin. and he is very dead, and he is just floating aimlessly. He You see around his neck a star-shaped amulet. You've seen this star shape on a locked door before, and on the teleported pads. And you also see oh, you already got the orb. Never mind.
Yep.
Let's see if there's anything else on him that would be of use to you. They have nice wizard robes. Nothing like magical about them, but they're like very richly adorned.
Okay. Can I object interaction to like grab him and move him out of the deadly space?
Yes, 3 times your intelligence score.
Okay.
He's pretty much
and
weightless in
but
this
half.
space.
So do I have to half that if he's weightless?
Nope,
Or is
you
it
don't
fine?
have to. Yep.
Okay. Wow. I
Yes,
go
you
fast.
can go around the whole tower if you
I
want.
go fast.
Do a lap.
So if I go 30 feet, I land here. Am I slow again?
Once you leave you go back into the tower, you'll be slow again. So you can
Okay.
hang out on this perch if you want, or there is a door ahead of you here.
Yeah. So I'm gonna drag him. Yeah. Well, if I open the door, that's bad, and there's a thing here. If I like drop him just here in this square on the edge of space, is he gonna be okay? Is he gonna just be sucked out into space, or will he just hang out there?
We'll keep going off your investigation check. You think you can he will just sit on this platform for as long as you leave him here. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I need the amulet, and I pulled him, and I'm like right next to this guy, so I think I'm gonna bonus action to dash if I need to. I don't know if I need to because I came out. I'm just gonna go over here and with my expeditious retreat, just get away from the crystal.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and move yourself. Okay, great.
That's it. And I'll say, just Vin, that it's so great that you're alive. We're so happy that Vin is alive. Yay, Vin! Yay!
Awesome. Checking on the crystal range. That's blue. You see the crystal cast a spell on the dead body.
Uh-oh.
This guy is going to gently fall down here and be confused. As he sees no other threats here. And Vin.
Okay. Vin is just gonna ignore the door for right now, and he'll just use his action to search the room. If he can.
Yes.
Investigation. Is it investigation or perception, or is it just investigation?
You can do either one. Yep.
I'll do perception then.
Yeah.
24.
Nice. That is
Oh,
GM.
sorry, I rolled just a GM apparently.
But
Yeah, sorry,
yes, it
I'll
was a
switch that back.
24.
I think that was from the death saves.
Yes. All right. Okay. So you find a new door open. Behind a crate, you see the outline of a door. There is another door in this room. You also see there is a silver sickle in one of the crates. Oh, and you spot actually it's a mechanism that opens the door. And you see an elixir of health.
Okay. I'll scoop all of that, and I'll just start heading down this way, I guess. Let's see. It was 10, 15, 20, 25. I guess that's just dead end, isn't it? 30. Then we'll just look around the dead end and just be like, all right, and just go this way, and then action dash to. Oop, didn't mean to close that. 15. Okay, this is just a dead end then. Vin is like, oh, okay, there's nothing here, I guess. And we'll just. I think that's the end of his turn right there.
Okay. Good turn. The yellow crystal right there. Can you make a con save for me?
Yep. On 18.
You said 18?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you're good. The crystal flares spell goes towards you, but you are able to withstand it.
Nice.
Alright. Spinch.
Okie dokie, I will go into this room.
You see Shadow's butt sticking out.
Will say, sorry, Shadow. And I'll move my way through. I'll see Tamila. And then I'll see that thing. Yeah. So I'll go up to it, seeing that Tamila is kind of fighting it, and I will try and swing my short sword.
Do it.
Or knife.
Yes.
I will come down hard on it with a 15.
Yep, that hits.
Cool.
Nice.
6 piercing. As I tell it, no. Please stop. As I just stab into it. And I think that's all I can do for this. For that one.
Okay. And it is going to fight back. So it will form a little fist and punch at you. And it rolls a 15 to hit, which I believe.
I will put up my shield and it will bounce right off.
Nice.
And I will thank, and I've decided to name her.
Yeah.
I say, thank you. Because you are a shield, can I call you Shieldina? I feel weird thanking you without name.
Is that a pretty modern name?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Well, a unique name. I love it. Thank you.
Will
Thank
you put it
you,
in chat for my
Shieldina.
You spell it for me in chat so I can put it in my notes.
Sure.
I actually did a new art for Shieldina. I gotta find.
Oh, cool.
Her art. Where did I put it? What's that called? Oh, I forgot to export the file. There we go. Make sure I spelled it correct. Okay.
Ooh. I love her heart eyes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The tree has no target. Camilla.
I'm gonna
Crystals
shift.
for Spinch.
Oh yes, we missed a crystal. Yeah, give me con save.
Okay.
Nice.
19.
You're good. Tamila.
Tamila's gonna shift over to here, and Shadow's underneath her. I'm just tokens. I don't want to cover up Tamila's token. Gonna shoot an arrow at the baloob.
Yes.
Let's see. So I do get sneak attack because of Spinch.
Yep.
Right, and
Nice. You are able to destroy this ooze. It splatters across the floor, looking almost like oil slick.
and then I guess I still have movement, so we will go ahead and get into the room.
Yes, this is
And
the room
I
he described to you.
Yeah.
You see one of
And
the
I don't
orbs is on the
have.
floor, and there are 4 slots.
Okay. I don't have an action or anything to do this turn, so I'm just gonna think in my head, Pavel, help. And that's the end of my turn.
Awesome. Okay. You see, in the previous room, a crystal flares, and I'm trying to find where to put the token. There it is. Okay. A winged creature made of molten magma appears. Looks confused for a moment, but then tries to. Well, actually, it'll join the initiative, but it appears next to Spinch.
Oh no, my crystals get affecting Spinch.
Ulu will say she'll protect you, and she will go try to fight the magma creature. So she will go over here so she can aim her blast not to hit Spinch. Okay. So he takes some damage as she blasts her trumpet in his direction. All right. Pavel.
I'm listening to Tamila's call for help. Remind me, what orbs do I have, and what orbs does Tamila have?
Camilla has the orbs from the ooze. I think you dropped one orb on the floor here, that is starting orb, right?
Right. So yeah.
And
So
then you have
there
the
were
orb they were playing with over here, the
yeah,
little
there
magical
were
creature. Yeah.
2 orbs in the control room. One of them had manual and automatic image symbols, and one of them had, I think, defend and invade images. Um, what are the images on the orb that I have? And I think 2 of Tamila's were blank, but one of them is
Okay.
one of them has something on it.
Yep. You have an orb with you look at it, it has a symbol of like a bird cage. And Tamila, you read in Infernal it says cage.
That's the one Pavel has.
Yes. From the Astral Sea area.
Can you clarify? So Spinch just also shared something in the chat. Are those the symbols on the panel, not on the
Yes.
orbs?
So we have four
I
symbols
shared
on
the
the
panel one.
panels. Yep. So the first one, and then which is the automate, which had the orb in it, which is on the floor. And then you have the other 3 that were initially empty, which is the hammer, the chain, and the shield.
Oh, okay.
And then the
so
orbs
there
you've
was only
picked
one
up.
orb in there. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, so the orb that was in there was manual and automatic. The orb that was in the ooze was that had anything on it was the symbol invade. And then the orb that Pavel has is the cage.
Okay. I mean, my answer is I think we should try to set it to automatically build things, but your guess is as good as mine.
Okay.
The Guardian
Oh.
of Light will offer help and say, unleash me. Maybe,
Oh.
That seems like a trap. Okay.
maybe
Okay.
the cage or something to unleash me. I'll be stuck here forever.
Yeah. Okay, that's really good. I want to take my turn and then continue on that
Yes.
thread.
Go ahead.
So if I come around into here, I can object interaction to take the amulet off of the dead wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I will come over here and I guess action to open the door.
Okay. Yes. You see a
And
room in here. It's carpeted.
go inside.
Yep.
Okay.
You see what looks like a
Waiting
bedroom.
for. Okay. Very good. I guess I will bonus action to run right in front of the crystal and dare it to kill me.
Okay, as you taunt the crystal, it is a which crystal are you taunting?
Well, the one that I saw really clearly was the green one. That's the one I'm
Yeah.
closest to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
Um,
Can you roll
And-
a D100 for me?
yeah, I would love to.
Thank you.
And I'm going to answer the spirit of knowledge, and I'm gonna ask: is unleashing you, will that stop the tower from killing us?
No, you should also turn off the defense system. I'm not sure which will do that.
Okay, priorities. We'll try to not die first, and then we'll help you.
Right. You see a little
And that's it.
pixie comes out of
Oh,
the
good.
gem.
Oh no, I'm that could be very bad for me.
She looks a bit confused, and she does not recognize you, but she thinks you a threat. The construct spirit is just gonna start returning to his space. So he's gonna go there. I guess I'll dash. Whoops. Vin. Oops, I went back too far. There we go, Vin.
Okay. Well, Ven sees this as a dead end. He's just gonna go 5, 10, 15. I imagine this door is still locked, correct?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. And this, and I'm also assuming, at least for narrative's sake, like because he's inside of the shed, there isn't like an easy unlocked mechanic from the other side, correct?
You
There's
do
not like a little latch
see
or anything like that.
You do see it should have any lock at all. There's like no lock on this door. It was magically latched.
All right. Then he goes, all right. Let's see if there's more secret passageways then. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm just short, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna, I'll take a step, action dash. You know what? Actually, I have enough key points. I'm gonna bonus action, spend a key point to step of the wind dash, and then I'll do an
Nice.
action to search for
Okay, great.
hidden things.
Yes, please roll.
25.
Nice. Yes, you do see there is a hidden door here. That's and you see actually back here because you rolled so high is another exit.
Okay. I don't think I have the object interactions right now because I tried this door here to do anything. So I'm just gonna stay right where I'm at for right now, and I'll
Okay.
end my turn there.
All right. Spinch.
Okay, Spinch will try and him with his butcher knife. 18.
Oh yeah, that hits.
5 piercing. And he'll move around this way to get its attention
Okay.
away from Tamila as she tries to.
Awesome.
And he'll kind of taunt it and say, "If you are an enemy, you will die at my hands."
Nice. All right. So it will try to attack you. Wow, got a nat 20, so it will hit you.
Oh no.
9 slashing and 3 fire. So a total of
Ooh.
12 damage. As he wildly swings at you with his claws. And the pixie's also going to attack Pavel over here.
We can be friends. You don't have to do this.
She is going to... Can you please make a wisdom save for me?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can do that. I don't have advantage, so 13.
Okay, let me double check. Oh, you just make it. As you notice, your form seems like it's not solid for a moment, but you will yourself to stay in your current form.
No. No.
NBM, was there a
Yes.
crystal?
Oh, yes,
Or
yes.
Spinch?
Spinch
Doesn't matter.
crystal, yes. Can you make a intelligence save for me?
Oh no. Okay, sure. Oh, huh.
Okay, yeah, that's good. You take 2 psychic damage as red crystal flares, and a wave of energy goes across you.
Oh.
Lulu's gonna flank with you and try and use her tusks on this thing. And get advantage.
Might have been skipped.
Oh no! You might have. Okay. No worries. You absolutely have a turn right now.
Okay, great. Lulu can finish it. That's fine. Sorry. So the orb that Pavel has with the cage on it, did it? It also had a word in Infernal. What was the word?
Cage.
What was the word cage?
Yep.
What was the symbol?
Cage.
It's just a bird. Just a broken
Yeah,
bird.
yeah.
And then do the manual and automate. Was that the words or the symbols on that orb?
The orb, yeah, it has a symbol of a hand, and then it has 2 different words. This is the only one with 2 words. It has manual and automate on that one.
Okay.
So that one was in here on the left. That's the black slot there. Was where it was.
Gotcha. And then the slot over here, did it have? I wrote down it had the symbol of hand and automate too. Is that wrong?
The slot, there is a slot.
Or is that?
Let me see.
Was that world build?
Okay, yeah, the first one. I don't think we put the slot name in there, so let's put that in the chat real quick. So this is. Okay. It was a symbol of a gear, and the word automate was the first slot. So I'll make one post.
I'm gonna put.
You have it? All right, go ahead. Yeah.
Well, that's what I have. That's what I have so far. Yeah. I think. Okay. Okay. Tamila is going to probably look at the slot for shield.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she's going to try the I think she's going to try, because she doesn't have the cage or anything. She's gonna try the hand symbol that says manual and automatic, and she's gonna put manual to like the top. She's gonna try to put the manual the hand orb with the manual symbol into the shield defend slot.
Okay. As you try to put it in, it seems like the right shape, but it falls to the side. And you hear, all of you hear in your mind, defense level 2.
Oh shit.
Tamila!
Does anyone else have a recommendation? Should I try the blank one? Should I try the blank one next time? I think that's her turn. I think she just gets to try one per turn.
Well, you have you can use your action as well. So you have the free object interaction, and you have your action. So you can try 2 per turn if you use your action.
Okay, I'm going to try
Keep
the
going.
blank one. I'm gonna try blank one, the blank A orb into the shield defend.
Okay.
And think off. Just think about being off.
Mm-hmm. What's that? For an A9. Full room. This time, the door behind you locks, swings closed and locks. The orb does not stick.
Is that my turn then?
Yes.
For what I had, right?
Yeah, unless you have like a thief skill.
Okay. Okay, that's her turn. That's her turn. Do the orbs in here do anything?
These crystals do not attack you.
Oh, that's nice at least.
Yeah.
Sorry,
All right. Lulu went. She tusked the mephit. And then it keeps okay. And then it's Pavel.
Okay, I think I should investigate while I'm here, so that'll be my action. Maybe
Okay.
there's the missing orb in here that I wouldn't want to miss while I'm here. So I will press the button and hope for the best. Okay, another 19. Nice.
Nice. He's rolling well today. Okay. There's no control orbs here, but you do see the schematics for the control orbs.
Oh, that's good.
Yes. You think it would take an action to work out which one does what, but you do have hope that you can figure out what's going on.
Okay.
You also see some notes from him and another key with a 5-pointed star.
Okay. There's a lot of stuff that would be maybe good to grab. The schematics, can I like pick them up, or are they stuck here?
Yeah, you can pick them up. You can just roll them up.
Okay. And then I think so the other question is I think I have to pick the schematics and leave the star probably. Because if I run over here, then is there anyone on the second floor that can like see anywhere in this area?
Not right now. There's no one there.
Okay. Oh, then maybe I stick around and grab the other thing. I'm gonna try to message Vin. Can you get back into just like the second floor area and just like look out into the second floor? And so that's what I'm going to tell Vin, that I'm going to take a opportunity attack as I move over here and grab the schematics.
Okay. Yes, she will. Do- She does not have an opportunity attack against you, so you're good.
Cool. Okay. Grab the schematics,
Mm-hmm.
and then I keep running.
Okay.
Um, so I can get to here, and then I can. Um, ooh. Yeah, I think I would rather. I'm gonna. Where was the key in this room?
The key was on this desk here, so you could have grabbed it on your way if you use your action.
Well, I don't. I use my action to investigate.
Oh, right, yeah. So yeah, it was also
Right,
it was on
so
this desk here.
okay, so it's there. So that's not too far. So I'm gonna go into here and just make it so that it's this blue crystal that zaps me, and nothing in this room that zaps me.
Okay. All right.
And hope that Vin can do what I asked him to do.
Vin, you're welcome to respond if you want. Since it's just thoughts.
Ooh, yeah. Let me, because I can't see through Pavel's eyes. He said on the second floor he just wants me to look out like here-ish.
Yeah, just look into the garden.
Okay. Uh Vin would say back, yeah, that way's a little blocked right now. I'm trying to find my way back.
Pretty please. That's it. That's my turn.
Working on it.
The blue crystal will cast another spell on the corpse.
That's nice of it.
Guy is doing his thing. Vin, what do you want to do?
Go ahead and open up that door that's in front of me right now.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's a fun room.
That is a fun room.
That definitely looks. Yeah.
This looks
I'll
like
walk
important.
inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so in here you see a damp, poorly lit room filled with cages and strange metal instruments. Some of the cages are filled with monstrous creatures, fiends. They seem to be sleeping or in some sort of stasis. There's a huge ritual circle to the north that is empty currently.
Okay. Uh, I'm gonna turn on. I'm gonna move at half speed so I can stealth
Oh, okay. Yeah.
for the rest of
Stealth.
this.
Yeah,
If you're okay with that.
go
Yeah.
ahead.
And I would like to just slowly and quietly, without touching that ritual circle there,
Mm-hmm.
sneak through here. So that was to make it this far.
Mm-hmm.
And then Pavel really needs me to look out there, so I'm gonna bonus action, spend another key point to dash. Uh, action, just stop here and do a quick search of this table.
Okay, yeah. Investigation or perception.
23.
Nice. You see potion of greater healing.
Take it.
Shackles of binding.
Well, that's good. That's a good thing. All right. Okay, so
Mhm.
potion of greater healing.
Yep. And shackles of binding.
Okay.
And that should be in the handbook.
Okay.
Let's see. You notice that some of the circles have like a hum of like a sound to them, and some don't. And the big circle at the
Okay.
north also has like a humming to it.
Mhm. Okay. Close. Okay. And then I'm just gonna use the rest of my movement, stealthing, to get right to here.
Oh yeah, you do find
I don't know.
that there's a door there. Sorry, because you rolled.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I'm out of object interactions this round, so I'm just gonna wait right at the door. But next
Okay.
round I can make my way out, hopefully.
Okay. So as you're there, we're on level 2. So 2 imps come out. Gotta copy this guy. Of the green crystal.
Okay.
Alright. Spinch.
Finch will use his butcher knife to short sword attack.
Nice. That hits.
Ooh, 13. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, sorry, I forgot advantage, so let me just try one more.
Yeah.
See. No.
Close.
Okay. So just 7 piercing.
Great. That's enough to kill this magma
Oh,
thing.
very good. I think with that, he'll run to the door and try to open it if he can.
You try and you feel a force is shutting it closed. It's locked.
Ooh, I'll pound on the door and be like, Tamila, are you okay?
You can respond to him.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I will try to open this. Next.
Sounds good.
That's the end of his turn.
Awesome. Okay. At the end of your turn, the green crystal flares. I'm gonna move these bodies for the sake of cleanliness. And a big monster comes out. Trying to switch layers. A big, fatty looking ooze comes out.
I'll actually amend my statement maybe to Tamila and say, maybe this door should stay closed. There is a big ooze.
Are you okay? Do you need me to come help?
No, I think I'll be okay. He says half-heartedly. And he'll whisper to Shieldina, Shieldina, please help me.
I'll protect you.
That's the end of his turn.
Okay. Doing something here. Okay. And over here we got the jelly is gonna go ahead and take his turn. He's gonna attack Lulu. Rolls a nat 1 and she easily dodges out of the way. And it'll give her 5 feet of movement to get there. Okay. Camilla. You hear the spirit say, Pavel picked up something that could help.
Pavel? Help! Should I put the sword in the shield slot?
I think just wait without making things worse. Just wait. I'll be there in like maybe 12 or 18 seconds. We'll see.
Okay, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna start try to pick the lock on the door.
Okay, good.
I have my lockpick. I think I gave Pavel my lockpick.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I have the lockpick. It's how I opened the control room in the first place.
Can I try to pick it with like an arrow or some shit? I don't know.
Yeah, roll a dex with no proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Yeah, just a dex check.
Based, no.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is sad. It'd be sad. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
I have inspiration. Oh, do I not need it?
No, you don't need it. Yeah, that was enough. So yeah, you unlock the door.
Okay. And then, oh gosh, I'm not gonna be able to do anything if I open it. But anyways, I want to see Spinch die. So okay, that is a big one. That's a okay.
Are you happy you
That's my
opened
turn.
it?
Yeah. Yep. That's my turn.
Go ahead and give me a con save as the yellow crystal flares inside
I
the
shouldn't have
hall.
opened it. I should have. Oh God. Okay.
Give me 2 actually. Sorry, he's gonna try twice.
5.
All right. You have the effect of the slow spell. And that's for the. Yep, you are slowed for your next turn. Just 1 turn.
I have to look up slow.
Yeah. If your speed is halved, you have a -2 to your AC and dex saves, and you can't use reactions.
That's not too bad.
And you can only use an action or a bonus action, not both, on your next turn.
Oh, okay, that's just fine. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not the end of the world, but. Alright, Lulu's gonna try and blast this guy. Okay, so. Oh, nice. You see her sparkly blast from her trumpet melts away a lot of the jelly. And I gotta check something on the ooze. Okay, great. Alright, Pavel.
Okay. I am going to run back out into the bedroom. And
You don't see the
come...
pixie anymore.
That's horrifying. So I run down to here. I grab the key.
Yep.
I think I should just. I want to hold on to my action probably, so I will leave the journal.
Okay.
And then is looking into the garden, right? So from where I am, is this spot here like that he can see on that side?
Ben has not made it to the garden yet.
Oh, he can't even see the garden?
No, not right now. He's
Okay.
in a room with some imps.
Okay. Then seeing only imps when I try to look through Ben's gaze. Plan B. I'm going to go back this way. So I've got 10 movement left on my normal move. I'm going to use my bonus action dash to go even farther.
I will say that you did notice a teleporter down here. You don't know where it goes or anything, but
yeah.
One of those little like pedestals that you walk on.
Yeah, I just... You know, why not? I'm feeling adventurous. Can I take that back? I'm just gonna run that way.
Yeah.
Where are we? Okay, so I can go 10 feet to there, bonus action dash, and make it onto the pedestal, and I think I have a few feet of movement left. I don't know. So it was 20 to get there, plus 35 is 55, so I have 5 feet of movement after I step on the pedestal.
This one doesn't immediately teleport you, but wherever you put the amulet feels warm, and like it's waiting a command.
Oh, can I say library or?
Yep. You say library, and you get teleported. Hang on. I gotta zoom out to move you.
That's pretty neat.
Oh,
okay.
I can't move you through the wall. Oh,
no. I'm gonna say, Ben, you're good. You don't need to go to the garden anymore, and that'll be it. Okay. No, I haven't used my action. I just bonus action. Can I look at the schematic and start to understand it?
Yes. Make me Arcana check, please.
Okay. So I take my 5 feet off of there, and then Arcana is a button that I can press.
Nice. Okay, so you think there's a few things that you'll be able to do with the orbs that you've collected. In order to deactivate the defense system, you'll want to put the sword in the defend slot. If you want to unleash the spirit of knowledge, you'll want to put the cage in the unleash slot.
Okay, I am going to tell Tamila, sword in the defense slot.
It's what I asked you, Pavel.
You did?
Yes, that was literally, should I put the sword in the defense spot? You said, wait 12 seconds!
Sorry. I didn't know.
Okay. Oh, and you are in that room with a greenie, so give me a sec. You see, let's do this. Two dretches appear.
Oh, that's not good. I've used these before. They're stinky, I think.
And your turn is already over, technically, so nothing happens besides these guys show up. Alright. Vin, you're up. We can't hear you if you're talking.
I had a question actually. I don't see any imps in front of me. Are they there, or am I
They're
just not seeing
here.
it and they're on the wrong?
Do you see? Do you
Oh,
not see
you know
them?
why? You know why they're? You know why I couldn't see them? I had clicked on my token, and the circles for the the hit points and everything perfectly blocked them.
Oh.
So there's that.
There you go. Yeah, so there are two imps in the room with you. But yes,
Okay.
it is your turn.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Why not? Wait. Also, actually, separate question. Did they get a turn?
They do. They go on the tree turn.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna step up to here. And I'll just be like, okay, the Pavel, thanks, I guess. And I'll just smack, do one attack at each of them.
Okay, great.
First one's a 22.
Nice, that hits.
And 16.
Nice, yep. Both hit.
Okay.
The second one
Are
dies
they
instantly on him.
Okay. On that one, then I'll get some hit points.
Yep.
At 8. I have to check that, but yeah. And then I guess what is bonus action unarm the last one just to see if I can get rid of it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
that will
yeah.
probably do it, I'm guessing.
Yeah, absolutely. You can add player for your crit if you want.
Yeah, I think that I don't know what this does. But I think with that, like, they just kind of appear. I did 2 quick smacks, and with this one, I just kind of kick it up, and it just kind of lands perfectly on that red crystal over
Oh,
there.
nice.
Just perfectly skewered.
Amazing.
You notice the crystal blasts it with additional energy that cause it to bounce again further that way. Yep.
Nice. I will then start using my movement. I'm gonna take 10. I'll open up that door. Object interaction. Oh, hey, it's
You
back
remember
where I
this room?
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost died here. 15, 20, 25, 30. Well, I can see this room now, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll just make it right to. I'll make it right by the tree with 40.
Yeah, all right. Okay, and then give me 2 con saves, please.
Ooh, okay. 10 and 04.
You are slow for your next round.
All right.
Okay. Spinch.
Finch will. Gosh, is there even any room to kind of get to this side, and would that even be considered flanking?
No, you can't move through his square, unfortunately.
Yeah. All right. So I'll stick here. All I can do is try and poke back at this slimy thing.
Yeah, that
25.
hits. Mm-hmm.
Cool. 5 piercing.
Nice.
And I think as Finch slides his butcher knife through, he'll like kind of as he's going up, he'll use his bonus action to do second wind as he kind of musters up all of his energy. And with that, he's gonna do his second wind, hopefully to get a few more hit points.
Yes. Nice roll.
9. Cool. And he'll say to Tamila, "You might want to close this door." And that'll be the end of his turn.
Awesome. All right, monsters go. 2 dretches fighting Spinch here. I mean Pavel, sorry. So rolls 10 and then an 18.
I will take the damage. I
Okay,
think.
4 slashing.
Hope.
And then this one will. Yes, thank you. He's gonna put out a 10-foot radius of a stinky cloud, a gas that fills around, and it lightly obscures the area, and makes you roll a con save because it smells so bad, but you are good.
The con save was for my concentration
Oh,
on my
another con save,
expeditious retreat.
please.
Okay. Cool. Do I do that now or do I do it on my turn?
Oh, on your turn. Sorry. Yep,
Okay.
you're right. I should draw a little cloud or something. Isn't there? Let's fill it. So we'll go like. Is it 10-foot radius? Oh, 10-foot radius. So it should be 4 by 4. That's 4. It would be like that, and then we'll put this back so you can see. Okay. All right. The tree is going to attack Vin. Wow, rolls high. So the first one's a 24. That's 11 bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a dex or a strength save, your choice. Vin, we can't hear you if you're talking.
Sorry, forgot about that.
Okay.
I'm gonna do dexterity saving throw, but I have a -2 to whatever is rolled because of slow.
Yes. Yep. Okay.
So only a 15.
That is enough. But the other one, you're gonna have to roll again. Well, actually, the other one's probably gonna knock you out. It's a 26 to hit for 12 bludgeoning.
Yeah, that will knock me out.
Okay, so you are knocked out and in its grasp, in the tree right now. You all lose your connection to Vin.
Oh no.
No.
Okay.
Fine.
Camilla.
Did the blob in front of Spinch go?
Oh, whoops! Yeah, thank you. Could take inspiration. Oh, you already had it. Choose someone to take inspiration.
Oh, Spinch for sure.
There you go.
And
Spinch, you get inspiration. Gifted from
Finch will pass it to Vin.
oh, that is
Spinch
better.
has
Yeah,
it.
sorry.
Finch
the
already
I also
has
have
inspiration.
inspiration.
Oh no!
Pavel!
Pavel already has inspiration.
Oh no!
Oh no! We're all
Use your
sitting here with our inspiration.
Ah.
Alright, the jelly's gonna attack Spinch. Roll the 22. For 14 bludgeoning, 2 acid. So total of 16.
Oh, glad I did that.
Yes.
16. Okay. Whew.
But Tamila, it's your turn. Go ahead.
Oh,
To let you know, with that last blow, Spinch is like sagging forward, and he normally kind of like has an oomph, but this like took the wind out of him. You can see he's pretty bad.
Mhm.
Oh goodness. Okay. Okay, well first things first, I think we're gonna take the sword and put it in the shield slot. That is. Very slowly move over here. Putting that in there.
Nice. Yes, and as you do so, you all hear defense systems offline, and the creatures around you disappear. The cloud would remain, I guess. So the cloud check. And the tree loosens its grip on Vin, dropping him to the ground.
Oh, that's good.
He takes fall damage?
It does it gently. Gently
Two
releases
failed death
Vin.
saves.
Yeah.
One thing, DM, before Tamilla's turn,
Mm-hmm.
the crystals for Spinch.
Oh.
I don't think that happened.
Yes. Go ahead and give me an int save.
Yeah.
Nice.
Huh, cool.
You are fine. Oh, actually, you take half damage for this. Oh
Okay.
no, 3 damage.
Spinch just collapses.
Oh no. Alright. So then it's on Tamilla's turn.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm a little confused on the object interaction. Is object interaction a free action?
Yes, you get
Like
one
putting the orb in
free
there?
thing. Yeah. So your
Okay.
action and bonus. Well, you can only do, because you're slow. You can only do either an action or a bonus this round.
But it was a free action to put the
Right,
orb in the
yes,
slot,
that
and I
doesn't
still
count.
have a thing.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, cool. Then slowed. Tamila is. Oh god, I may not have enough movement. 5, 10. I think she might. I don't know. She doesn't have movement. Alright, she was here. And I only have 15 feet of movement. You get 5, 10. Yeah, she can't get to Spinch. She can't get to Spinch slowed. Okay, she is going to roll a healing potion to Lulu, right? That's like what she's going to do.
There you go.
I have a healing potion. I better.
You
I
have
better
it?
have.
Yeah.
I'm checking. I was low. I don't think I'm out though.
Okay.
Yeah, I have two. I have common. Okay, common healing potion on the ground, marking it
Yes.
off of my inventory.
All right. And then
Towards
Lulu
Lulu.
will use her action to give that to Spinch. Spinch, you can roll the dice for it. So it's just 1d4 plus 4.
1d4 or 2d4?
It was a common
2d4 plus
2d4. Sorry, plus 2.
Ooh, okay.
You're up though. Lulu
How do I free myself of slow?
just kind of like slaps your cheek a little bit with her trunk. Are you okay, Spinch?
Hi, Lulu. Yes.
We need to save Ben.
Oh no. Spinch gets ready to figure out where Vin is.
Yep.
Ian, is there a thing I'm supposed to do to free myself from slow?
Oh, it's
eventually?
just the end of your round. Yep, so you're good now.
Okay, so I'm no longer slowed. Yay.
Yep.
Yay, thank you so much. I'm still tiny. Or am I no longer tiny either?
Oh yeah, you that one was different, I think. Let me double check. That one's for a minute, so you still have some time on that. So Pavel, go ahead and give me your con save.
3.
Oh no, you're poisoned.
Oh boy. Okay, good. Blah. anyone who's in the banquet hall, can they see like this square here at the edge of the kitchen, or even into the kitchen?
If
I
they
cannot.
were in the banquet hall, they could, but they're not in there.
There's no one there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm just going to move to here. So that's 15 feet. And I have to wait for dynamic lighting.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there we go. Oh, I have no idea where anyone is. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So there's my next 15 feet. And
There you go.
I
Now you see
will.
people.
There they are. Okay, great. Well,
Spinch is laying on the
bonus
ground.
action. Yeah, I will bonus action to expeditious all the way. Oh my gosh, I can get onto the thing here. So that gets me to the second level, I think.
Yeah. Actually, your star-shaped amulet glows again.
Oh, yes, I want to go. Oh, I could have. I'm dumb. I could have gone to the library. Sorry. Well, it's too late. I thought it was just the one that was special. I'm
Mhm.
going to teleport to Vin.
Vin.
Or the second
the
level.
closest to Vin, yeah. So this
Yeah.
would be the closest.
Okay. And then I can action to dash. And I can reach him, but I'm out of things. So I'll object interaction and pull out a potion of something that I have. We'll see.
Do you?
And that's my turn. Yeah, I can't administer
I
it.
mean, Vin does, but
Um,
that's different.
Alright.
I've got 2 potions of healing. So
Okay. Go through. Vin, DM roll a death save.
Yeah.
Spinch.
Okay.
Sorry, give me like a minute, or
Yeah.
not even, just 30 seconds. Sorry.
Okay. No worries. Once we resolve Vin, we'll get out of turn order because you feel safe right now. None of the crystals have been responding. The creatures have disappeared. So yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to use my movement to. Okay, so the last I saw Vin was in the garden,
Yes.
right? Okay, so the only way I know how to get to the garden is this way. So I'm going to use all of my.
Pavel will tell you you can go into the kitchen and step on the thing if that's better.
The fastest one would be through the library, actually.
Oh really?
But yeah, Pavel would know that, and so would Tamila.
Oh,
They both
okay.
used it.
Doesn't
Okay.
the
Like-
library go to the 3rd floor?
I think kitchen goes to the 3rd floor.
Yeah, kitchen
Oh,
goes to
okay.
third. Yep.
Oh gosh, then I had no reason to go over there. I'm sorry, Vin. You didn't have to roll that saving there.
Okay, so
is
if Pavel.
Pavel's doing stuff for
Pavel's
drama.
telling me. Let's. Okay, I think I can
Yeah.
55 or 50 to here.
Okay, so
And then
will
that
take
would-
you here.
Cool. And then I have like 5 more, and I'm like, I guess I'm just yelling as Vin's name, Vin, as I'm like running.
Hey, Tamila.
Milla's also gonna run to Vin. She's going to leave all the orbs in this room though, on the floor.
They were there.
But Tamila and Shadow are going to run 30, 45.
It does smell really bad in the library right now, just so you know, since you guys run through it.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm like having too much fun.
Yeah.
She'll use 60 feet to get in Big Green Cloud to get to the teleporter pad out of Shadow's 100. And then can she get to Vin? Where's Vin? Yeah, she can get to Vin, but she had to action and dash to get there, so she can't do anything either. She's just
You
And
all
in
rushed
Mayim.
Vin. And Lulu will rush over as well. Pavel.
I have a potion of healing in hand. I will administer it to Ben.
Did you want to say anything before you wake up Vin?
Oh, yes, actually, before I wake up Ben. Thank you for reminding me.
I want to know. I'm curious.
Like, I turn to Tamila and Spinch and like, just really quickly, I've got this in my hand. Since Spinch, right, the way that his staff works is that it's guiding him toward like masters of different disciplines of monkery, right? So kind of my question is, number one, if Vin defeated a master, does that make Vin like a master level monk? And if so, should we throw him a party to celebrate?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I administer the potion.
All right, Vin, you wake to the concerned faces of your friends that are also slightly smiling. And we are out of turn order, and you feel that this place is settled down.
Okay. Vin did not see the defense system get deactivated. Vin was
Yes.
unconscious during that. So I think, unfortunately, Vin does immediately stand up. We don't have to do this in initiative order and say,
Yeah.
all right, guys, speed run! And just start booking it off this way. Just looking around.
The spirit will say, "The defense system has gone offline, Vin."
Don't tell him.
Oops.
Aww.
Oh, okay. Here, just in case. Oh, that's a better one. All right. I'll go back. I'll go back and I'll wait with the others and be like, I mean, we found some really great stuff, guys. Right?
We did. We should take inventory of all the stuff we found and make a list of where we
Yeah.
haven't like searched yet and stuff.
Yeah. I'll just start pulling out things, I guess.
I'm gonna.
I found a scary space area where things were floating and little creatures were playing. I did not like it. I did not feel like I could move in that space.
I found one of these, and I'm gonna hold out the other star-shaped key thing. I'm keeping the amulet that was on the wizard.
Mhm.
These let you sort of teleport to wherever you want to go. I think is what they do if you use the pads. Who wants it?
Yeah, take
We can
it if
keep
you're
it.
offering.
I have two, so I'm gonna keep one.
I'll take the other one.
Yeah, one's
And
an
actually,
amulet,
this one-
one's a key. So
Actually, yeah, I don't know what the second one does. It might do the same thing. It might do something different. But
You say they don't look the same?
yeah, there's two different items. One's like a necklace, and
Oh,
one's
okay.
a key. But they both have a 5-pointed star on them.
How will you keep it?
okay, I'll keep it.
We should look for a door with a 5-point star lock.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Wait,
Did
did we
we-
see
I
a
have
Have
some
we
lock?
Apple
seen-
things.
Have we seen that? Yeah.
Pavel would have noticed the bedroom doors were locked with a star. shape.
Oh, okay. I found a different way in though, so
Yes,
cool.
Okay.
Neat.
Well,
the back door.
in no particular order, did we search both of the apprentice rooms downstairs? Did we search the library and the kitchen?
I searched the library, but I don't think I did a very good job.
I'm putting the
I did
library
not
and
search
kitchen.
anything.
Can we
Okay.
actually take
the only
a
room
break?
I did not search on the second floor is whatever's over. Oh, here, let me. Yeah, whatever's over like this direction, over here. I did not search there, but every other room has been checked on level 2.
There's just the stair over there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. So I guess out of character, like you didn't collect the fruit, right, from this room, and like
I did
you
not
didn't
collect the
really
fruit.
search this room.
I searched the one
might-
table, which got me a greater potion and the shackles of binding.
Gotcha.
I will. I'm gonna read off a bunch of things that I'm just handing to Pavel. Because they're
For the
all
bag
like
of holding,
well,
or
no, just because these are books, and I don't
oh, okay.
think, and I think Vayne's just like Pavel likes books. So I'm gonna give him a hidden diary with a short notes of daily activities. I'm just gonna post all of that. I just copied it directly from your notes, I think.
Yeah.
Whatever a hidden diary, a spell book, and then a dusty journal all are going to Ezio.
Okay.
Did I
So
hear a
I'll
request
put-
to take a break in real life?
Yeah, we're gonna take a break.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Spanish translation.
That is a my friend sent me that as a joke, and I was like, what does this mean? And I'm like, oh, that's bad. So
Okay, nobody
that's a
translate
fun
that.
do not translate that. I have friends who like, I like learning Spanish for fun, and then they're like, here, this is a fun sentence, and I'm like, no, it's not. It's not. Don't send that to me ever. Let me see.
Yeah, so just copy that in the chat. We'll come back. I don't know. Do you want 10, 15?
Let's do 15 maybe.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Minutes.
Yeah, 30-minute mark then.
Cool. See you guys then.
Yeah, come in.
Okay, so it seems peaceful. The guardian of knowledge, or the spirit of knowledge, says, "I'm glad you're all okay."
Thank you,
Thank you.
very much for your help. I want to release you, but there's some things that we should get in order first, if that is all right.
Yes, it is wrong to imprison beings, though.
Agreed. Were you were you always a prisoner, or is it now only that the wizard is dead that you are, stuck here? Did you enjoy being his companion?
I was very good at my job, but I prefer freedom.
Good.
Mm.
We want to give you freedom. You'll have freedom today, I promise. We just definitely need to get some things figured out.
Would you like to stay connected?
That'd be helpful. We appreciate that.
Then I shall keep you connected.
I have a list of things that I want to get started with. The first is there's a journal in the wizard's bedroom, and I think it might shed some light on what he was doing, so I'm going to go read that. Is that okay with you all?
Yeah. Did you also say there were doors in there with the for the key? Something like that. Doors and a key at the start.
Yeah, so over here,
Teleporter pad.
these doors, yeah, I mean Pavel can just teleport in. But these doors require the key, or you can use this door, but you have to go through the intelligence area, floaty area.
Gotcha. I kind of want to just, I'm posing this in character to the group. I kind of want to just like search the tower, research it, not under like threat, kind of just room by room. We want to go up to that bedroom and kind of just one floor at a time, everyone kind of stay relatively close so we can just search everything and come back down. And when we get to the control room, we'll set the spirit free.
Yeah. More or less that seems good. I teleport to the
Okay.
wizard's chamber.
I'm gonna also go up to the third floor.
You have to go manually through the stairs.
I'll go.
Up.
Good.
There's
Yeah.
a door there that's
Can I?
locked.
Yeah. Can I unlock in the time that she's climbing? I want to
Yeah.
unlock both of the doors
Okay.
and start reading the journal. I'm just gonna sit in the wizard's chair like I own the place.
Yeah. Yeah, you can move your tokens around. There shouldn't be any walls blocking or anything. Yes, you are in his bedroom. Alright, so these notes detail a ritual he's going to perform with the help of a companion, summoning and caging an aberration from far realms.
Our realms is like aberrations, right? That's where aberrations come from.
Yeah.
And it's like beyond the astral
not
sea, but
fallen.
like
Go ahead. Yeah, so Far Realms is really like other planes, another realm for another word for like other planes or weird planes, unexplored planes, things like that. Can be all Far Realms. Yeah. But they're all connected to the astral sea. It's kind of a through line that connects all the realms.
Okay, so this is not the ritual to move the tower into the astral sea, which is what it seemed like he was doing. So that makes sense. He didn't have time to make notes, right? He just wouldn't do the chamber up there that's now exploded and in the astral sea.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
I guess I'm curious what the companion like. I guess I'm going to be near. Is Pavel sharing this or not? Not so much.
Sure, Pavel will read out loud the journal into everyone's mind because he can do that.
Yeah. They're all connected.
So when you say companion, do you mean like the companion? Like, do you think he was like in on what was happening at?
It doesn't seem to be like the pronoun in the notes, the companion, you know? It just seems to be like a friend, a buddy, you know, my pal, my assistant, my companion. Like, it's just lots of references to someone helping him.
Spirit of knowledge, do you know who this companion might have been?
Well, most certainly it was me.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
Do you know how you could be helped with by caging an aberration from the far realms? Was it like to replace you so you could be free?
He had a lot of fascinations with capturing creatures. I think he may have been using this to perhaps fight against the devils.
Oh, so he started on this after the El Terrell fell.
Yes, this was his most recent project.
If I flip the page back to the previous project.
Yeah, if you try to dig through older notes, you know, a lot of rituals to summon fiends seems to be his work was more catered around like devils and demons. This is unusual that it's an aberration.
Okay.
But he does dabble in any conjuration, but he seemed to favor summoning fiends.
I want to keep this and I want to go through all of his stuff eventually, but I think it's more of a fascination.
Mm-hmm.
And something to do in downtime now. So I'm gonna pocket this journal. We can go through other people if they want to do things. I have a whole list of things I want to do in the
Let's
Wizard
switch it up.
Tower. Like,
Tamila wants to search, I
unsurprisingly.
think. So
Yeah, I wanna search. While Pavel's reading, can I search the bedroom?
yes, investigation or perception.
Let's see. They are the same. I'm gonna use my DM inspiration.
Yeah, let's do it.
Good. Good.
You know, thank you for using it. Yeah, so you do notice that his bed seems to have not been used recently, and that he seems to have been kind of like Havel's reading his notes like they're very good knowledge, and you kind of look them over and you see he's kind of spiraling a bit into madness.
I'll share that.
Okay. Vin, I see you moving about. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I think Vin goes to try to walk up the stairs and like probably search around a little bit, and then he realizes that he almost died twice in like the last little bit, and just thinks about it for like half a second, and then I'm just gonna say that Vin is taking a short rest in this nice little pool area,
Nice.
and just sitting and just not swimming around probably, but just like sitting in the water.
It's a
Just
nice
chilling.
like heated pool, and it feels like the holy water in the pool just imbues you with like this sense of safety.
Yeah.
It is a
Vin will just take
pool filled with holy water.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
Vin
okay.
would have
That's
probably
good.
said that in your head.
That's really
to
good.
know that. But Vin is currently bathing his bleeding wounds in it, so you know there's that.
Spinch, what would you like to do?
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Spinch is in the kitchen. He just kind of staggers his way there, and he'll investigate and then just sit down and eat whatever's food is there. His back is against the cupboard. He's tired.
Yeah. Go ahead. Roll me investigation or perception.
All right. I will also use my demons. We'll find something good.
Nice. All right, you find a pouch of extra hot peppers from hell.
Ooh.
A cookbook by Mephisto's Pillai's, which discusses how to properly conjure, summon, and bind unintelligent creatures to cook them for extra delicious dishes.
Ooh, interesting.
And a potion of acid resistance. There also is basic cooking utensils, ingredients, like long shelf life things like vinegar and oil and things that last a very long time. Any basic cooking needs you would find here.
Very. He will shove everything he can into his pack, and again, sit down exhausted.
Yes.
And I guess he'll just stare at the kitchen, kind of project that to everyone so that they know he's just sitting and tired.
Alright, back to Pavel.
The spirit of knowledge. Now that Bear has passed, is there a way to transfer ownership of the tower, or otherwise make it so that if we wanted to turn the defenses back on, that we wouldn't be targeted?
Yes, the schematics there have information about the control orbs. It would take some time to get to know them. In game terms, essentially it's like studying a book. So it requires 6 hours of downtime with the schematics, and you could reconfigure the tower to your ownership. Or
Okay, that was actually the next thing on my list.
no.
Was to go through the schematics and figure out everything that the tower can do.
Mhm.
So that'll
Yep.
take 6 hours.
Yep.
And I also want to read every single journal here and every book here. So this is going to take maybe a few more hours.
Yes, exactly.
So I think from here I want to just help Vin. I'm
There's
sorry, not
a
Vin.
nice reading
Tamila.
room here.
Yeah. But
Or
since
the-
that's going to take so long, I think first I want to help Tamila with searching everything,
okay,
and then we
there you
can release the spirit, and then I can read.
All right. So Tamila, with the help action, you can search anywhere you would like to search.
Can I search this area? Take a look at this construct dude and
Yeah,
search this
the
room?
kind of the balcony overlooking the garden. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I will roll poorly. I might need Pavel's help. I feel like if
You
Pavel's
do
there
have help,
helping me,
yes, you have advantage. Yes.
well, maybe Pavel should roll. I feel like that was not meant to be at advantage. That was just a 6, so maybe just Pavel should roll,
Okay.
and
How
I can
about
help him.
Pavel with
also-
advantage? Yes.
Okay.
Very nice. All right. You find something that looks very expensive looking, fine piece of amber. And you see some potent ingredients for alchemy. I'm trying to find the worth. Looks like 25 gold piece worth. And since you rolled over a 20, very nice. You find 4 common healing potions and 1 potion of climbing.
Pavel, are you writing those down?
I almost never write things down.
I am writing those things down. I feel like we might have a. I feel like we might have a moment where we pool everything we find and distribute it.
Mhm.
So it is written in my notes. It's not yet in my inventory. So.
Okay, there you go.
That's good. That's good.
All right.
Specifically for that one, I've not been writing down the other stuff.
That counts for this whole balcony area. But all of it's pretty much concentrated where you looked. This golem is a construct. It's a clay golem, which is known by Pavel would explain that he's seen like other wizards have created kind of guardians made out of materials, and this one is a clay guardian.
So, Pavel, he doesn't think or feel or anything. He's just clay.
Indeed. Well,
They're
I
just
don't
kind
know
of
if I
like
can speak to the
programmed with instruction.
specifics. You know, if you could theoretically, you could give it direction to feel things, but that might be a bit mean. Possibly a mean thing to do to a golem.
I can see why. That seems at minimum complicated. Should we keep going? There's a reading room across the way.
Yes, absolutely.
Another investigation with advantage, please.
Moving and pressing buttons, and I'm also trying to write down the journals that been turned over before. So lots to do.
Nice, rolling high, which is really good. is you find is anyone proficient with herbalism kits?
Yes, I am.
Okay. You find a smoking pipe with hallucinogens packed in it. And a secret in a chair, you find a secret compartment that has a pearl of power.
Pearls of power are good. I don't know what they
Yes.
do, but I
Very
remember they are
wizardy.
good.
Yeah, I think it stores a spell.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
that
it's,
you
it's
can
an extra
use.
spell slot.
Yeah.
Very cool. Is there anything to know about this this thing on the ground?
Yes, that is a teleportation circle. Like one that you would memorize, Pavel, to teleport between two places.
Fantastic.
Okay. Do you need like take a moment to like memorize it?
I probably want to copy it down. Just the runes.
I'll wait for him to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Go to that page of my notes where I have my teleportations, and next to Candlekeep, I will write El Turel Wizard's Tower. And that's how I copy down the runes.
That's perfect. Spinch and Vin are you still resting?
Yes, for
What time
Spinch.
has passed at this point?
Oh, that's actually
probably about a half hour.
Oh yeah, no, it's still resting.
Okay.
So just
Yep.
soaking it up in the hot
You're
tub.
doing like a long short
Until-
rest. Yeah. Okay.
Short rest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
short
so they
rest.
could probably do 2 more rooms in that time. All right. So which 2 rooms do you 2 want to do?
I'll look at Pavel and like, I mean, should we get the dead body? And
Yeah, I mean, we should look at the I'm very interested in going back to space. So I go back into space.
It is fun to float around.
Yeah.
Camilla, this is your first time, so it's 3 times your intelligence score is your movement.
I'm gonna tell Shadow to sit and don't come out
Yeah.
here, just in case.
She
Good girl.
purrs and nuzzles you and but obeys.
I'll help Pavel look around and
Yep.
Dang, pal.
Yeah, it's I just need to roll a 13 or above on 2d20.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad odds.
You see the little because you rolled so high, the little rip in the fabric of space-time that the little squiddy guys went through is just a millimeter bigger.
Uh-oh. That okay. So there's a can you describe that again? I don't know if I fully understood what we're looking at. It's a
Yeah, so the kind of like this is kind of like a weak form of the astral sea that is still kind of tethered to the realm of hell through the wizard tower, but this little rip goes directly to black, which seems to be the actual astral sea.
Okay. If I take 6 seconds to rack my brain about a way to solve a worsening tear that's going to the astral sea and what that could mean and how to fix it if it's going to be bad, like is it going to like pull if it gets big enough, is it going to pull the whole tower away, or is it just this section that's going to go? Like, I need to figure this out.
Make an Arcana, yeah.
Yeah. I'll do it as a straight roll, or I'll use my I'll use my inspiration on this,
Mhm.
and Here we go.
Can I ask
There.
Pavel a question too?
Yeah, go ahead first.
Is it getting bigger like since we came here, or is it like because the creatures went through it, then it made it bigger every time someone goes through it?
I don't know yet.
Yeah, so as you examine this weird rip that it's hard to put into words because it's not a thing in our reality. But imagine like a rip into another dimension. And you see that it has grown a millimeter in your time here. You're unable to correlate if it was because the creatures moved through it or just time. But you think if the rip grows bigger, bigger creatures could come through. And if it grows big enough, all of hell could be consumed. However, you think that the devils would probably have something to say about that. So they would probably fight back. But it could be they're already fighting demons, so this could add another factor in that they would have to also fight creatures from the astral sea. But regardless, this wizard's tower would be the battleground, the ground zero for this incursion from the astral sea if this was to continue. You think perhaps you could use whatever spell he used to complete whatever spell he was trying to complete in a way that would close this connection.
Okay. So this is how he was summoning the thing from the far realms. The aberration was by opening a tear, and something went wrong. Okay. So that's something to work on probably when I sit down for reading time. Is can I piece together what he was doing and try to fix it?
Yep.
Okay.
You don't think it's an immediate threat,
yeah.
but it could be a long-term threat. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Great. So I'll sort of explain that to everyone.
I'm also going to ask Pavel the guy, the dude at the bar that wasn't from this realm. Like, was he from the astral sea? Could he get like home via this, or was he from somewhere else?
I'm sorry, I started writing other things down again. Who?
The Githyanki.
The guy at the bar. I think, yeah.
Maybe. That is a great question. We should talk to him.
Yeah.
Thank you for thinking of that.
Oh, yeah. It's so sad because Tamila's fairly intelligent, just not compared to Pavel.
Yeah. Well, Pavel has one stat, and that's intelligent. I think you have some con too.
What am I? I have Dex as well. I think it's intelligence and Dex. And and charisma. But I don't have I don't have charisma skills, so it doesn't go very far.
All right.
Do you want to
get one more room?
Go down to the garden?
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Yeah. I guess just the garden, because that's kind of where we'll pop out.
Yeah. Investigation with advantage, Pavel.
My cat.
Okay. Nice. Checking here. Did we already search the garden? I don't think we did.
I don't think so.
You also find alchemy ingredients here. This time you find 75 gold. That's essentially the purpose of the garden, is to grow alchemy ingredients. So other than that, the tree is definitely living in more moving more than natural, and you've seen it attack. But it seems to be related directly to the defense system. So if you were to reprogram the defense system, you would be safe from the tree, even if that was all going off. And then the plants weirdly cannot be destroyed by fire. They've been magically protected to not be destroyed by fire. But nothing particularly valuable besides the alchemy ingredients, which are valuable.
Is it like an awakened tree? Or just a defensive?
Hello, tree. Are
magic?
you awakened? It is not awakened.
It
It's
does
not
speak
as I
to you.
mean.
Make an insight check on the tree.
Oh, insight. Insight's fine. I can do insight.
It feels
I
ominous.
vouch it.
I don't know. You just get this ominous feeling from the tree.
Should have been able to do insight. Maybe Vin has better insights on the tree.
You hear a little splashing in the bath.
I'll think that in my head. Vin, when you get all done, no rush. Maybe come take a look at this tree.
And that was 2 rooms, right? So yeah, actually, the short rest is complete. Go ahead and roll your hit die, spin, and spinch.
Nice.
Get back any
At
of
this
your
point-
points and stuff.
At
Good.
this point, Tamela might need to go take a short rest. If you all want to like finish searching, I can still like put in my notes what y'all find. But Tamela and Shadow need to sit. Shadow's still upstairs, and I'll bring her down. Yeah.
That's pretty
You
good.
can pick a place to settle down and take a rest.
I'm gonna go kick Vin out of this pool.
Hey, Tamela. I'll
Hey,
I'll
Tamela.
call
Hey,
out.
Vin.
It takes a lot of convincing to
Vin.
get
Hey.
Shadow into the pool. Make an animal
No,
handling
yeah, Panthers love water. That's just house cats that don't. Like a Labrador.
But this is
Alright.
this water smells funny.
Okay. What'd you say?
Animal handling.
Persuasion? Animal handling. I'm better at that. So that's good.
Good. That's enough.
You don't
yeah.
have to get in if you don't want.
Yeah, that's enough
don't have
to
to if you don't
convince her
want
the
to, girl.
smell is okay. After she sees you go in,
Mhm.
Oh, good girl.
yeah.
Take a
Tamela,
nice
I got a
rest.
question. I don't understand. How do they get the holes in the water?
What do you mean the holes? Like the
I
jets?
mean, this is no. Like this is like holy water, but I don't see any holes. So like, how do they?
You hear from the other room. Ugh!
It's like echoes in our head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think the same way that that holy priests they get their holes. I think it's a similar process.
Oh. Okay. I don't know how they get their holes either, but I guess we'll never know now. And I'll get out of the water, I guess. I will wrap myself in the bathrobe,
Yeah.
or not the bathrobe, the the
It's a
silk,
silky bathrobe.
the
Yeah.
beautiful silk robe.
Uh-huh.
Walk out.
No.
See Pavel at least.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Pavel.
Hey, Vin. Do you want to help me look around?
Sure,
Search
I guess,
everything.
yeah, I can help. Mm-hmm. I think I did
Very
this
good.
floor pretty well, but you never know.
You never know. I think we just want to go everywhere and double check everything. So I'll just make my way over here.
Okay.
How are you? Did you have a nice splashy
did.
time?
I didn't really splash, but yeah, I had a great time.
Okay.
It was very relaxing. Very nice,
That's
very
good.
warm in there. I would recommend. Maybe that fixes that cold problem you have. Maybe you just gotta sit in the warm water for a bit.
What whole problem?
The cold? No, I mean, I poke his
Cold.
face.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
still
cold
cold.
problem.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's cold.
I feel fine. I don't know what you're talking.
All right. Well, maybe just go in there anyway.
You find these same things Vin found, which were collected: the potion of heroism, potion of healing, and the dusty journal.
Okay.
And you see Spinch in the garden.
Yeah,
Wave.
I'm making my way towards Pavel. I'm still a little, not groggy, but slow, I guess is the word.
Mm-hmm.
Non-energetic. And he says, Pavel, when you have a moment, can I ask you a question, please?
Yeah. Go ahead, Spinch. I think we have
Oh,
time.
well, I found this book, and he pulls out the cookbook, and it talks about conjuring, and summoning and binding, and I think those are words that you have used before, and I was wondering if you could do it for me so I can cook some very, very yummy things.
I would love to. Yes, that sounds like it would be very helpful for everyone, and I would love to be able to learn how to do that. I can summon objects. I don't know how to, and I mean I can summon a familiar, but
Can you
this
summon these
sounds really
things?
good.
And he'll like open the book and just kind of point to random pages. Don't know what they say, but
I don't know how to, but I would love to learn.
You see
Can
like
you learn
a
now?
walking mushroom thing, and like a man-eating plant.
I can learn. I mean, there's a lot of things I need to learn, but first, I think we need to finish searching the tower and release the spirit of knowledge.
Oh, okay. Well, I will help you with that.
Very good, and I'll move on to the next room,
All right.
which has all
I'll
of
just
the
keep after
inverted
him.
pentagrams. Great.
Yes. The imps have disappeared. Yes, this is the room with cages that have runic circles under them. Each cage has a different fiend in it, and all the ones that are occupied, the runic circles hum and glow a bit, and the unoccupied ones, the circles are inert. And there's a bit of a glow for this big circle up here.
Before I investigate, I'm kind of curious. If we were to put the body of the wizard in here, would it stop it from decomposing? Like one of the stasis things?
Arcana check.
Okay. I will switch to a straight roll and press a button.
Nice. Yes, these cages seem to have been designed for prisoners, so when the wizard is away from the tower, the defense system is supposed to knock you out and bring you to these cages. And it puts the prisoners in a stasis that would stop time for that person.
Oh, it's lucky that Vin didn't end up here. Or Spinch.
Well, I did end up here. I was here.
True, but that you weren't trapped. Anyway, I'm gonna start looking around and stop being possibly rude.
Let's see. Yes. Yes, you don't find anything other than what Vin found. This is the room where Vin found the potion of greater healing and the shackles of binding.
We have two of those now.
Yes, the shackles, I think. I can't remember if they're both binding, but yes.
Okay.
If Spinch is with us, I'll be like, oh, I have my own shackles now, Spinch. So I'll give you your manacles back.
Okay. I have dimensional not
Yeah,
shackles.
so they're two different,
So they are different. Yeah.
Okay.
But he will take the manacles.
There you go.
Pavel's just gonna move on to the next place, which is hard to reach. Can I get through? Oh, there's a closed door here that I can see through.
There you go.
That's
Yeah,
what's going
that
on.
was that was the secret door. Yeah, that Vin didn't open yet. Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. So, there's a door here. I can go through this way and just go into here. That's a good point. That's closer.
Yep.
Okay. So I will look around here.
Yep.
Cool. And
Help.
I'm just gonna assume I have help.
Yep.
Yep, you have help.
Cool.
Awesome. Vin left behind strange looking fruits in here. That's it. Vin took a silvered sickle and elixir of health from the room.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So then we will have some strange fruit as well. There's a locked door here.
Some of the fruit smells sweet and some smells spicy.
Ooh. Some are spicy, some are sweet. He's like kind of licking his lips. What if we mix them with the creatures that you will bring, Pavel? I think that would taste very yummy.
Here we go. Weird fruit with weird creatures.
Let's hurry and look at more rooms so we can eat good food.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hey,
Can we
hey Pavel,
go
real quick before we keep going on? Found this weird potion that got thrown at me randomly. I don't know if you know what it does. I'll just hand him. I just have an unlabeled potion from Wizard Tower.
Oh yeah, it fell off the shelf. Yes. Or they threw it off the shelf.
Yeah, they threw it off the shelf at me and I caught it. So I just have
Right.
this.
Yes. Yes, you have a potion, unlabeled potion.
That's cool. But if it was a potion of healing and it would have healed you, that would be pretty neat.
I mean, it would hurt me and heal me. So it'd probably like almost do nothing.
I think with potions you can just like pop it and like waft it or like get a little
if you've
taste of it and
experienced
learn
it
what it is.
before, yeah.
Can I do that really quickly and figure out what it is?
Yeah. Go ahead. So you do that. I'm trying to just think if you've encountered this before. It's the thing.
And if not, I can hold on to it and just identify it later.
So not a potion of healing.
That is not a potion of healing.
Okay.
What you're saying is it's a higher potion of healing.
Yes, you have seen this before. It is a alchemist fire. Which is I believe like 1d4 or something fire damage and lights flammable things and whatnot.
Yeah, those are nasty because they like stay on you.
Yeah.
I'll give it back to you, Vin, and tell him it's alchemist fire.
Yeah, you killed a guy with this, Vin. I think.
I did. I specifically let him. Like he could have put himself out multiple times, and he chose to burn this way.
Yeah. He had a mission.
He did.
I think that's it for this level. Yeah, I mean, Vin
do we need
explored
to
the
do
pool.
the okay, cool.
And got good bit from there.
Okay.
What was in the pool, just from memory?
The silk bathrobes, 2 scrolls of protections from fiends, and a greater healing potion. Although I don't know if you already took that potion or not.
I saw 2 scrolls of protections from friends somewhere.
Oh,
And
I was
like,
I think that was me saying things wrong. Yes, protection from friends would be great spell.
This is an interesting
fiends,
scroll.
I did give those to Pavel.
Specifically for PvP.
I gave the scrolls to Pavel for sure.
Okay.
I did not drink that. I only drank a normal healing potion,
Okay,
not a greater one.
Okay.
So
And there were
I
2
still
potions
have.
of
I actually
water
have
breathing.
2 graders right now.
Yeah, I can't remember if you grabbed those or not. But...
I did find those as well.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that is everything from that room.
I'm just making a master list, y'all, of everything, and I'm gonna put in chat afterwards so we can.
I was about to say,
figure out where
I
stuff
have all
went.
of the stuff that Vin found, because Vin found quite a bit.
Yeah.
The only things I've taken off are the things that I've handed off to Pavel right now.
Mhm.
We'll say it again. Does that include the potions of water breathing or the spell scrolls?
It does not include the spell scrolls
mean-
because the spell scrolls are with Pavel right now.
I-
But anything that Vin would have on him, Vin has. So all of anything that she mentioned basically on this level here, Vin has in his inventory currently. But he's very willing to share any of this with anybody. So
we
we can discuss
definitely
all of
want to
this.
make a
It's just
pile at some point, and
Yeah,
and
I'm just
yeah.
I'm just gonna put those items specifically from this room. All three of them are there, including the bathrobes, the scrolls, the potions of healing, and the water breathing are in my list. If someone wants to claim them later, they can. But those are in my list.
Cool. Thank
I will
you
write.
very
I'm gonna
much for
write.
making a list, Tamila. It is
Yep.
so appreciated.
Mhm.
Oh, Demilla's taking a short rest. This is Honeybee out of.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like what? No, we're good. We're good.
All right.
I'm
Ground floor. Let me see. How many rooms was that? That was 1, 2, 3. So one more room before Timila's done her short rest.
Okay. If we're just coming down the stairs, I think we might end up in one of these.
Yeah, either the yellow or the blue.
I can't move outside of the I can't move between
Oh,
the
really?
floors because of
Yeah,
the walls.
yeah,
Are
I
in the
can't
way.
I
either.
need
For
to
whatever
actually
reason, I
delete the
got locked
walls.
in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been removing my token and
Oh my gosh.
That's smart.
All right.
Yeah,
Now
that
you
works.
should be good.
Okay. Yep.
I deleted all the walls, so there you go.
Okay.
Okay,
I will
so the blue room.
press
Yes.
buttons.
Press that button.
Manage and oh.
Oof.
Ooh, that's a low one.
Yeah, Vin found everything there is to find here.
Okay.
You don't
Oh,
see
did it?
anything other than anything. According to Pavel, Vin got
Yep.
it all. Yep.
Great.
I have the diary from Hildy's daughter and a spell book.
Yep.
I think are the two things from this room.
Mm-hmm.
I will go up to the kitchen now, which I think has already been looked at.
Yes, Bitch looked at the kitchen.
Should I roll again or not?
Nah.
I looked already, but if you think you can look and find something,
Oh, you
sure.
can. Yes.
I mean, I feel like we ought to just do a check. Probably, I might not find anything.
Do a check. Advantage.
We're getting we're certainly in the low rolls. Pavel is running out of steam.
Okay. See. You see that there appears to be like a half-eaten dinner that's rotting.
Pavel will just grab something from it.
Pavel.
I slap his hand.
See a potato with like mold on it.
Pebble,
Oh.
go find the other rooms, and once you're done, I will make you something good.
It's a shame to waste good food. I'll go into the banquet hall.
All right, give me advantage.
Yep. Okay.
There you go.
There we go.
I don't know if this
It's that moldy potato. It's
yeah. So
Might
you know
not
how
have
I
been.
mentioned there was a tapestry of the wizard? Yeah, you see a tapestry of the wizard binding a strange blue dragon-like fiend. You encountered a white version of this fiend. It's called an Abishai. You encountered a white one before, but this is him
worked
binding
for
a blue one.
Tiamat, maybe.
Yes. And a spell
There was
scroll
a-
of heat metal, which is a fun spell.
That is
There was a
cool.
caricature in one of the journals of a blue dude. Is it the same blue dude?
The art, make an insight check because the art is very different.
Cool. Tamila will stand up after a short rest and come join y'all.
Yeah,
I'm
your
thinking
short
insight.
rest is done. Yes.
Nope.
Yeah, doesn't seem related.
I'm going to restart my browser really quickly because I seem to be crashing
Oh no.
or something. Not. It's weird when the browser is not responsive. It's not normally the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah. Yes. Bad roll there.
Gonna roll for shadow too.
I'm having a lot of trouble all of a sudden.
I turn off the lighting for you.
I do not know what it is.
Try to delete as much as I can off the map too, just to help out.
I don't think it's Roll20 because it's not just Roll20 that I'm having trouble with. I might restart my entire computer.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, no worries.
So I'll be back in a second. This is weird.
Sure.
This hasn't happened before.
Do you want to do a 5-minute break?
Sure.
Why not?
All right.
Yeah.
Come back at 26.
Cool.
Okay, so we're on the lower floor, exploring.
I think next is the library,
Alrighty.
which I did investigate before, but I low rolled that one as well.
Yeah, so let's try
We
again.
can try again. And buttons.
Nice.
Go.
You find hidden in the dust underneath a bookshelf another spell scroll. Getting to the chat. Of magic circle.
A lot of spells so far, but not scribing materials.
Oh yeah, the library would have. Sorry, I forgot to.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what
I
you
was
rolled
like
last
really
time.
worried for a
Yeah,
second.
I thought you
I think
had
it was
that
like a
level.
14.
Oh, you were right under it.
Okay.
Yeah, so you find 150 gold piece worth of scribe materials.
I was hoping for thousands. That's
Uh-huh.
okay. I'm gonna have to.
Look for
I'm gonna have to
tinkerer's
find
tools.
someone to produce this for me. All right.
No tinker's tools so
Okay.
far.
Then I think there's just a couple of rooms left. We can go to this one.
Yep, go ahead.
And roll.
Okay. 20. Great. So this is the one where you found the love novel between the Pit Fiend and the Baylor. There's a bunch of books about conjuring and binding, mostly related to fiends. There's actually like an endless knowledge on anything fiend related, so that's demons and devils.
Is that the
And
name of the book? Endless knowledge on fiends?
it's just so you see all these books around. There's pretty much anything you want to know
Yeah.
about book fiends is here.
Okay.
And then this is the one with the circle underneath. I'm just trying to remember what that circle did. Sec. Yeah, there is like a magic circle under this rug. And a potion of radiant resistance.
Can I Arcana the magic circle and see what it does?
Yep.
There we go.
This ritual circle is a component in the spell to transform oneself into a different form.
Neat.
Like a werewolf or something like that.
It could be kind of like seeming. Have you heard of the spell seeming? Or disguise self or something like that.
So it's more of an illusion than
But it actually
Is it transmutation
transforms
or
them
illusion?
into that.
Okay.
So I guess
Okay.
more like a polymorph, I guess. But a ritualized version.
Okay. Okay. Is it like I'm asking Pavel? Is it complete? Is it something we could like?
Well, it's a component. I think you need the rest of the spell. I don't know what exactly the spell is. But it's
So
cool.
do we know who all lived here other than the conjuration wizard and then also Hilde's daughter? But was there like another apprentice that was here in this room?
There were
Is this
like
a bedroom?
20 apprentices that were here, I think, something like that. Right?
Ian, is that right?
So when they describe the
There's not a lot of
day of the event, there are a lot of apprentices that got evacuated. But not all of them live here. Only one apprentice lives here.
Gotcha. So they lived in the city and like were in school.
Yep.
Gotcha. Hmm.
I think the only potential rooms left are the foyer and the control room itself.
Did we do the dining room? That's right, we did the tapestry. So yeah, we did the
Yes.
dining room. Okay, we can search the foyer and the control room real quick just to be sure while I'm finishing up my notes.
Yep.
Okay, and rolling.
Nice. This place is a place where you feel like you could rest. Um, and it feels like magically imbued to help you rest.
Neat.
And there doesn't appear to be any. This is the only room where there doesn't appear to be any crystals.
Mm.
But nothing of value besides
Yep.
the furniture is very luxurious, but not easy to carry around.
Okay.
And then
Then
control
I will
room.
head up to the control room.
Yeah.
And I'm not expecting, just like that, I'm not expecting to find anything, but I'll roll it.
Mm-hmm.
Another 25.
Nice. The crystal clusters, there seem to be emanating with energy. And also there seems to be a fiendish nature to them.
Ominous.
But other than that, you see the controls and things, which we've talked about.
Pavel, do you know why there's two that are blank? Are they like there's not made yet? Or are they like secret?
I haven't gotten to them in the schematics yet. But
Oh,
we
I
could
did mention in the lounge there was a broken orb lodged into a wall there. So I've missed one orb for you all, which was
Ooh.
all the way up here, third floor. In the wall, a broken orb. And if
Can
you
we check for a symbol on it?
yeah, you pull the orb out, you see It has an image of a brick, and it says build in Infernal.
Mm. It is weird this was an Infernal, wasn't it?
Oh, I'm sorry. It has the word. It's a broken brick, and it has the word dismantle. So sorry.
Dismantle. Broken. Maybe if we dismantle the floating room, it'll like separate the tower from the rift. I mean, Pavel, we're not in a tower right now, right? Like it's black outside. We're in like a pocket or something else. Or are we in a literal tower?
Well,
we
we're
know?
certainly inside of a tower. I believe the tower is kind of part way still in Outer Realm and part way somewhere in the Astral Sea. That's what I think.
I'm pasting a long thing in the chat.
No, that should be the full list of everything.
Yes.
Should be. Very, very possible I missed something. I think I might have gotten confused between the room with the acid bowl and then the pool across it, but that's okay. It's okay if we miss some things. Okay, I'm gonna go to the to this dining room down on the main level and clear everything off and make a big pile of everything Tamila has.
Yeah, I was gonna
On.
say Vin will definitely add his stuff to it. Actually, I will say Vin very purposefully will not put one single item on there, and I don't know if it's on your list or not. So give me a second. Let me see if make sure it is before.
The shackles of binding on there.
No, the shackles of binding are not on there, but Vin would put those down as well. Oh no, they are on there.
They're on there.
They're
Yeah,
on your
shackles
list.
of binding are on there.
Uh,
Yeah, I put people's name if I thought it was like obvious that they should keep that.
oh, okay,
But
yeah.
I tried to include.
The one item that Vin will keep is the 2 scrolls of protection from fiends, and one of the greater healing potions had a wooden box adorned with a carved rose. Vin's absolutely keeping that box.
Aw, love
The
it.
box.
But that's it.
Yes.
Box.
Box.
Wood box?
Alright.
Yeah, that's Wood's jam right there.
Yeah.
So did you put the healing potion and not the box, or did
I
you not put any of it?
Oh, yeah, I would have absolutely put the healing potion down. The box was the
Just
important
not.
part.
That's hilarious.
Priorities.
What was the thing? What was the thing you said before? Or was there something else? You the 2 was it scrolls or something?
I gave those to Pavel. So Pavel has
2
a bunch of
scrolls of
stuff.
protection. Okay, it's
Yeah,
on the
protection
list. I will
from
put
friends.
Pavel's from friends. Yeah, I'm putting Pavel's name next to that. Okay. Do you all want to do potions and scrolls first, or do you want to do other things first?
Let's just start at the top. Go down.
Just taking the diary of Hilda, I'll do it back to it.
Well, Spirit of Knowledge, is it time to let her go? Or it go, or them go?
On like the very small chance that this place is going to disintegrate upon doing that, can we just real quick distribute items and then we'll let her go immediately after?
Should we
Yeah,
go
that seems like a
through
good
the
idea.
Should we go through the schematics before we let her go?
If you want to do
As
that,
well?
you want to sit down and go
That'll
through
be a whole
schematics?
6 hours if we're worried about the whole place disintegrating without the companion.
If you want to like long rest here for tonight and do that, and we can, but I feel like I don't want to like leave and like maybe not be able to come back for her.
I feel like this is a safe place as far as we can tell to be. So, spending 6 hours here then resting seems like a good plan to me.
Okay, we can do that. Silver amulet with a rose. Okay, that's now on my list as well.
I forgot the
Yeah, you're
full
fine.
Forgotten. But yeah, that's That was the only other thing that I had on there.
Thank you for checking. Anything from like
And
yesterday might not be on here as well.
DM, can Spinch take a moment? He's gonna go off to the side away from everyone, and just pray to Ilmater and ask for his guidance on if he thinks we have time to do time to stay here, or should we rush to the, because that's still on Spinch.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Make a religion check.
Great. Oh no.
Make it with the advantage.
Okay. I think
It's related
to
to a
gain
mission.
this, yeah, to gain this favor, he'll he'll put down the shield actually, and probably go into a different room to like really, really focus. He'll go into the kitchen. Actually, no, that'll distract him. He'll go into this room.
Okay.
And he'll really intensely focus. Try and speak with. No.
You as you focus in this room, you get strangely an image of Hilda, and her thanks. And then you get an image of the helm and a fiendish looking claw.
So the helm I'm familiar with, but the claw is new.
Yes. It's like a hand reaching for the helm.
Okay. I rush into this room. All of you see Spinch just kind of hurriedly run in and say, "Guys, so you know those pictures I was talking about with the cemetery and the helm? Well, now there is a claw that is trying to get the helmet, and I do not think that is good, and I am worried if we spend too much time here."
Okay, so
I was
maybe
speaking to
not.
Ilmater. Yes, the pictures are because of Ilmater.
Okay, so maybe not spend 12 hours here. Let's just really quick divvy this stuff up. Then we're gonna free the spirit, and then we're gonna head to the cemetery, and we'll plan to come back here and fuss with the orbs later. You okay with that, Pavel?
I mean, maybe you all can just run onto the graveyard. I don't know.
Pavel, please.
Okay.
I'm giving Pavel puppy dog.
I mean, the tower will be here, Pavel.
I'm sure the tower will stay here. I'm sure it will. It wouldn't just disappear. I am rather tapped though. I don't know how useful I will be if I were to go to the graveyard.
Can I?
That's better than most people's passive. I don't know about Vin's.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's better than your
No,
passive.
mine's only a 16, so
Yeah,
that's
that
better than my
beats
passive.
everyone's passive. So.
And Svenja steps up. But Pavel, please. And he just really leans into to puppy dog.
Roll a persuasion for Pavel just to help him with the role play.
Middle.
Yeah. It's weird, puppy dog eyes
go
from a
either,
giant
yeah,
orc.
it could,
half orc.
it could go either
Looking
way.
down at you.
The spirit says, "The tower was here before me. It will stay after me."
See, Pavel.
I really ought to at least get a short rest.
Okay, let's do a short rest, and you can start on your 1/6 your way through your book. Okay. Short rest.
That is
Short
fair.
rest.
Yeah.
Divide the loot. Okay. All right, Spinch, you're taking this diary. It needs to go back to Hilde. It's a diary of her daughter.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
I mean, do we want to
Yo.
read that before we give it back? No, of course not. It's her daughter. We shouldn't be
Why would you want to
prying.
read a child's
diary.
book?
Well, we might learn things about the goings on of the tower.
No, but
It's-
it says it's private. There's a big sign
You're
on
right.
it that says it's
You're-
private.
You're right. You're right. We shouldn't. We
It
should.
says no boys allowed.
No boys allowed.
Canon.
Pavel, I'm giving you the spell book, and I'm giving you the journal with the rose on the cover, the one that was from the room with the bowl of acid. And if anyone stop me if they feel like this is not good, way to distribute this. Who wants the love novel? If no one, it's going into the bag of holding.
Like
Oh,
Spinch could
I
use
will.
it, right?
I will read it. Yes, because Shieldina had a love, and I want to learn more.
And she gets the love novel between the Pit Fiend and the Baylor. If anyone else wants other books from the room, obviously they can, but I don't know. And then Spinch has his cookbook. Spinch also has the pouch of extra hot peppers. The silvered sickle. Anyone want a silvered sickle? It's like a weapon,
Does it
right?
cook
Yes, it is a
food?
It is a
weapon.
it's a
It's
it is a silvered
slashing
weapon.
Common, I think.
I mean, does cook food good? Do sickles cut food well?
I mean,
They
they're more for cutting like
farm.
wheat.
Yeah,
or
it's like for
whatever.
farming, but used as a weapon in D&D world.
Mm.
It's about the equivalent of like a dagger damage wise.
Mhm.
Just slashing
You know what?
though instead of piercing.
Spinch will take it if he encounters any wheat type of edible foods. He'll use that to cut it. If nobody wants it.
Nice.
Very awesome. Spinch has silvered sickle. A piece of amber touched by the abyss. Pavel, do you want that?
I don't have any particular use. I can go to the bag of holding.
Okay. Bag of holding. If someone else wants to put stuff into the bag of holding, that might be nice, or I can do it afterwards. Pearl of Power goes to Pavel. The silk bathrobes.
It's enough for everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was gonna say Vin's still
Oh,
wearing
cool.
his.
Okay. Four sets. How many total sets of silk bathrobes were there?
It would include enough for his guest, so it probably like 8.
8 sets of silk bathrobes, 7 of which are going into the bag of holding, unless anyone else wants to claim one to carry around.
Mm-mm.
And then Vin has his.
Yep.
Let's see, 7. Gosh, we might tap out the bag of holding though, y'all. A smoking pipe with hallucinogenics in it. Pavel, do you want that, or anyone else?
I don't not want it.
Pavel. Pavel gets that. Shackles of binding go to Vin. The strange-looking fruit, some sweet, some spicy. Is that a spinch?
Ooh, yes,
I feel like
please.
it's gotta be a Spinch, right?
Absolutely, if it's good material.
Absolutely. And the silver amulet with a symbol of a rose. Do we know what this is?
It was found in Hilda's daughter's room.
Oh. Spinch, do you want to take this back to Hilda?
I could.
Oh yeah,
I mean, we
that'll
could
be nice for her.
detect magic or identify it before we do, or just give her. Yeah, we don't need it. It's not ours. It's not ours. It's,
Yeah, you can detect magic on it. You can detect magic on it. That's fine. I'll toss it to Pavel to detect magic on it.
Okay, I will take 5 minutes to do that and see if it's magic.
And I'm immediately going to ask you more questions and interrupt you. Do you want the 100 gold worth of alchemy ingredients?
I can't do anything with alchemy.
Should we take them back to... I feel like there was the alchemist that's making the invisible bridge, right? We should take them back to her.
Probably.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Right,
I
bag
mean,
of holding...
we could maybe
Yeah?
use them to refill my darts as well, if the alchemist has time to work on those. My
Do
stun
you
darts.
think it's possible to use alchemy to create magic ink or just high quality ink for spell scribing because we did not find enough of that.
We did not.
You have to ask an alchemist.
Yep.
Hi. Okay. All right. Those are going to go into the bag of holding until we get back there. The 150 gold pieces of scribe material go to Pavel, and that is all the fun stuff. All right. So let's look at the other things. So everyone check how many potions of healing they have. We have it looks like 6 common, 1 greater, and a elixir of health to distribute.
We should have two greater. I found one in the box and then one in here, so we'd have 2 greater.
Yeah,
I think
it should be 2.
Okay, two greater, 6 common, and there was an elixir of health. Do we
I
know
would
what
like
elixir of
at
health
least-
does?
You guys haven't tried it before, but it is in the handbook, I think.
Yes, I think it basically just removes disease and some conditions if you drink it.
Oh, so you don't. So it does not necessarily give you hit points
Heal.
back.
No.
It doesn't heal. Okay.
I would like at least a potion of healing because I am out of all of mine currently. So
I have 1. What do the rest of you have?
I have
I
1
have-
potion of healing and 1 greater potion of healing.
I have
Switch?
0 common, 1 greater.
Okay, so it sounds like 2 people have graders, so me and Vin are going to take the other 2 graders. Is that okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then for the common, we have 6. So I think I heard 2 people have 1. Is that right? I have 1, and then I think one other person had 1, right?
Apple
I
has
have
one.
I have 1.
Pavel.
Yeah.
Okay, so me and Pavel are going to take 1, and the other 2 of you are going to take 2 of the common.
Okay.
So we all should, I think, have 2 common and 1 greater. I think.
Yeah, we're evened out now.
Cool.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Perfect. All right, who wants the elixir of health?
I put
It
the
should be one
description in
of-
chat.
Beautiful.
I think why don't we give it to Spinch? Because I think I have
Okay.
I already have a potion of some resistance. It just says resistance. I don't know what it's to, but I do already have a potion of resistance of some sort.
I was thinking this might be better for either Pavel or Tamila because they stay back and we're the ones who are likely to get hit with something that immobilizes us, so like they could rush in and give it to one of us.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Okay, I can take it. This can be a Tamila.
Yeah. Because like they also have animals that can they're like really good delivery people because they stay back and then they have helpers. In my
Potion
opinion.
of. Yeah, I think it's a great plan. Potion of acid resistance. Is that a bag of holding, or does someone want that?
I feel like that's again Pavel or you.
Yeah, that's up to you.
I feel like that one is
think
more like you
someone
usually know
else
ahead
should
of time.
have it. I think someone because I mean the most reliable acid damage that we will from Piggy and Dragon's Breath. So one of you should have it so that you can be in the way when that happens.
Let's give that one. Let's give that one to Spinch. Actually, I kind of want to let's give Spinch the acid resistance, and let's give Vin the acid resistance and Spinch the radiant resistance.
Okay.
Okay, that works.
All right, so Vin, you have acid resistance. Spinch has radiant. Potion of climbing. Who wants to be our climbing person? I kind of want to be the climbing person. Although my cat can climb.
Yeah, I was supposed to say.
Already.
I know you have, and I think Ranger's at level 6. I know that's still a little bit away. I think you just get to climb. Is that
Okay,
right?
how about Vin?
Or am I thinking?
I think you're right. Yeah, I might get something. I don't know. How about Vin then? You're
Actually-
pretty mobile.
I am. I would say I think that it's better that one goes in the bag of holding because I do think it could be a person by person thing.
Okay.
right?
I
Like
vote for
someone might
Vin,
at some point need to climb something.
but then we would have to reach into the bag of holding to grab it.
I think that should be on Vin. Let's put that
I
one
think
on
that should be
Vin.
on Vin too. I
Okay.
vote for Vin. Because I imagine you being a monk having a lot of speed can just climb something and then do something crazy.
Mhm.
We'll save that for later then.
Okay. Well, for right now, it's going into your inventory, Vin. Yeah.
Yes, I've added that in. Thank you.
All right. Potion of heroism. I'm thinking Spench.
What is that one?
I agree.
Cool. Potion of water breathing.
We have 2 of those too.
2. Yeah, 2 potions of water breathing. Um. Again, like for like mobility, that could be Tamila and Vin, but then when the circumstance comes up, I feel like we'll just have to redistribute.
I think my argument would be that sort of thing should just go right into the excuse me, bag of holding, because I don't those aren't like things that we'll need right off the bat. We'll have a second or two if we're in water or something like that to like think
Mm.
about it or grab it.
For that one,
Okay.
yeah. For that one, I think that.
Okay. Sure. Okay, I agree. That sounds good. Alchemist fire. I think Vin found it. Would you like to keep it? I already have one in my inventory.
Yeah, I'll keep it just because I used my last one that I used or I had.
Awesome. Awesome. And then we have spell scrolls. 2 spell scrolls of protection from fiends. You want to hold on to those, Pavel?
Yes, that sounds good.
You just want all these, Pavel. Do you want spell scroll of heat metal and spell scroll of magic circle?
I haven't actually figured out which ones are on my wizard spell list yet, so I'm gonna look that up.
I'll look up heat metal if you want to look up the other one.
Protection from fiend. I don't actually see.
Hmm. Okay, I will. Let's see. Does it tell you on Roll20? Okay. Okay, so yeah, so heat metal is actually just artificer, bard, and druid. We can't use heat metal.
Oh.
Yeah. So that might be something to like gift to the artificer. Unless someone's thinking
Good
about,
idea.
out of character,
I
Unless
will
someone's
take
thinking
magic
about like
circle.
multi-classing into any of these later, obviously that would make sense. But
Yeah. I think
okay.
I'm not. I wouldn't be in the spellcasting category regardless. So I think that's not for me.
For protection from fiend,
Is
it'd be the same as protection from evil and good, but it's just fiends. So
Okay, so
wizard
it's
or paladin.
worse than protection. So it's
Mhm.
what level is it?
First level, yeah.
Okay, is it a cantrip for kids? For
Level
one round,
0.5.
Yeah.
what one round? You're protected from fiends.
maybe still might be a good thing to put into your spell book though, but we do have 2. Okay, and then
And
magic
is
circle.
it on the wizard list or on other lists?
Yes, it is on the wizard list, so you can use it.
Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah. It's does it cost the holy water?
No, we'll say it's no materials because
Okay, so then that is
specifics.
actually worth getting then. I mean, we have a gigantic tub of holy water that we really ought to put into vials. I don't know if we're gonna have enough vials.
Ooh, yeah.
Like, we don't know any vampires, so
That
it's
is-
fine.
That is definitely true.
I have
Okay,
8 vials.
Spinch, are you paladin?
Yes.
Okay, so you could also use both magic circle and protection from evil and good. Those are both on
Okay.
your list.
Yeah. If the need arises. But Pavel can just
Okay.
hold on to them.
Let's separate out the 2 protections from fiends and give one to Pavel and one to Spinch.
Okay. Yeah. Better ground.
Yep. And then which of you 2 wants to hold on to the magic circle right now? You want to hold on to it, Pavel, so you can maybe record it?
Yes.
Yeah, Pavel.
And then do you want heat metal in bag of holding?
I think so. Yeah, I can't use it. So
Y'all are so awesome. I am putting this list back into chat, just to be clear. Now has everyone's name at the end of things. And I'm going to start putting things into the bag of holding. So
Nice. Thank you so much, Tamila. This is a lot of work, and you're doing a great job with it.
Agreed.
very kind.
If you use your inspiration, you can get it. But if you haven't used it yet, then
Yay!
there you go.
I want you all to know that like my brain stresses out when people aren't organized about things like this sometimes at work and shit. So like I appreciate that you all are grateful and not like think it's dumb or annoying. So thank you.
Oh,
No, it's very helpful for the game in general.
It is
Yeah.
for real.
I'm sorry that I stress you out so much.
No, not you. No, that was not the takeaway from that. I specifically was thinking about work, and we do not work together.
I'll pull one more item. It's technically several items, but I'll pull one more item out of my bag and be like, oh yeah, by the way, I have one more thing we're giving away. This is for Spinch.
what is it?
And I will pull out, I have to find it in here. Oh yeah, there it is. You see, this like darkened wood set of cooking tools. That looks kind of like that duskwood that we found before.
Oh.
I don't think I did complete it at least. I know that much, but it was
Yeah, you
a
did.
while ago, and as I was looking through it, I was like, I never gave that away. Yeah, so yeah, he'll hand over those. They are fire resistant or something like that, so they should be very good for cooking in theory.
Oh, that's
Um,
awesome.
yeah, we'll hand
As
those
soon as
over
you
to Spinch.
present it to Spinch, he'll kind of like open his hands and he'll very gingerly take a look at everything. And he'll notice I guess he would recognize the Duskwood. He was there with you guys for that. So he'll recognize the wood, and seeing that it came from Vin. Vin, thank you! And he'll like go in for a huge bear hug. And he'll squeeze the living daylights out of you as a
Yeah,
thank you.
Vin will hug back a little bit, but
Such
like
a good
I would
friend.
imagine Vin hugs back a little bit, but like legs are definitely dangling. I'm guessing
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like Spinch just fully picks him up.
100%. I will love and cherish and use these forever.
You feel
Yeah. Like
you
a
all
big
hear
grin
like
on
the
his
cracks
face.
of like Vin's back a little bit, not like painful, but like like a chiropractor.
Your back is realigned.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
you're welcome,
Pavel,
buddy.
Pavel, can you bring the things and summon them so I can make the food with these?
I haven't looked at the book yet. Maybe.
Yes, and Vin, I will make you the bestest food.
Ooh, yeah, let's do it.
We'll say,
So
because that was
just
a lot of stuff. You could get your short rest, Pavel.
okay.
Mhm.
For in the spirit of keeping track of everything, has Spinch given Pavel the May Fistop Fillets cookbook?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll definitely put it on the table for you and like point to it excitedly for you to take a look at it.
Okay, I will do this instead of reading the schematics.
Pavel, can I have the thieves' tools back?
Yes, you may. I will give them back.
Thank you.
Oh, we're adding 150 more spell scribing materials, right?
Yeah,
You
you should
have
be adding it,
150 as scroll scribing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got now 250, and it's 50 per level of the spell, except for conjuration. I don't think I have anything that's conjuration that we've picked up, so that's like 5 levels worth of spells. Okay. So I'll have to figure out how to prioritize what we found.
Okay. You spend an hour looking at this. And essentially it's kind of like the create food spell, but it creates an extra dimensional being that you want to cook with. So it really opens up your possibilities, but it can look a little monstrous. So, like a giant scorpion, or one of those jellyfish things, or like a space whale, or so you can anything you can imagine, you can summon, and it's bound in like a circle for safety until you uh, um, prepare it in the way that it's supposed to be prepared. So it's a lot like the create food and water conjuration spell, but it's just food, uh, and it's any food you want.
Sorry, my Discord went down for a second during that.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, so it's a lot like
So
the create food and water spell, conjuration. But it's just like flavored for fun. It's always gonna be like crazy beings.
yeah. So is it can I cast directly from the book, and does it take
Yes.
spell slots to do so?
No, you can cast directly from the book.
Okay.
But you can only use it once per day.
Mm.
Neat. Um well, Spinch, what I think I can do this. What do you want?
Um, Question, DM. Is it only that Pavel can cast it, or anybody can from the?
Pavel can show you how. Yeah, it's actually on the cleric and paladin list as well.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Spinch, you can do this.
I can. What do I do? Do I just read it?
Yes, so what you'll need to do is so if you look here, it kind of presupposes a certain understanding of
I grab the
what
book
you
and I just
weave,
shake it in
and
my hand. I want something very yummy.
The
And I
power
think
of
really,
your
really
faith.
hard.
Yeah. And you all see as 45 pounds of food, meats and veggies and
Nice.
things appear, but they all look a little strange, like off color or weird textures. But when you taste them, they taste great.
Awesome. Spinch goes into it straight away, like very excitedly. Will be using his wooden tools to just like start exploring each of the animals that come up and what is it? Like testing out different variations and different animals and creatures together and in different presentations to make it less gruesome and a little bit more appetizing.
Yeah, I'll take a note to give you a handout for it, since it's a little flavored, but
Very cool.
yeah. But yeah, you won't have to worry about food or water during the rest of the campaign.
That's cool.
Yep.
I'm
Well, as long as
so
you have
sorry
that
if
book, I guess.
I'm so sorry if I missed it, but Pavel identified the amulet for Hilde's
Oh yeah,
daughter.
he did a detect magic. It did not flare with any magic. Just
One of the other of you just can give it back to her then.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think Finch wanted to give it to at least give it to Hilda.
Oh, I'm sorry. Spinch is giving what to Hilda?
The amulet
You
and
have
the diary of her daughter.
Amulet. Okay, I didn't have that
silver
one down.
amulet.
But yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, and I want y'all to know the bag of holding is now 9 pounds away from its capacity.
Oh,
Cool.
so we need to do some cleaning of it, is what you're saying.
It does sound like, well, I mean, probably the first thing to go is some of the silk bathrobes, but yes. Like,
No, that's
I
last to
can
go.
I can do floating discs. So if we need to put the bathrobes on the disc instead, we can do that.
Just like
I
get
think
by
you
a
have to move a
chest
little
and a
slower,
floating
though.
disc.
I mean, should we just keep the bathrobes in the bath where the bath is, in case we ever come back and want to use it?
Okay. What if we want to use it and we're not here?
Well,
I
do
feel
we
like
need? How many do we need? Like, can we just take 4?
okay. I will put 3 of the bathrobes. The other 4 can stay here.
I
And then
think you
Vin
need
has
to take
his.
an extra one for me because I do not fit in one.
You want 2? All right. I'm putting 4 bathrobes in the bag of holding. 2 are for Spinch. Vin has his.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have a couple of heavy things. We do not need probably the chain and padlock that we don't have a key for. It's a little heavy.
I mean, we could, if we hold on to that, we can give it back to Hearsum for just old time's sake. That's what that's from, right?
Yes.
No, that was different. That one was
Oh,
from
different
the door to get into the
Oh,
Temple
the
of
Shar.
Shar, I
Yeah,
think.
the Shar Temple.
Yeah, no, I got rid of the padlock with Hearsum because it was heavy. It's not in there
So you
anymore.
wanted to replace it with another one? Why did we take this from the temple? What is the purpose?
It was around the door of the temple, and this is could be a very useful thing. I'm putting out there. This is a useful thing that we're gonna take out of the bag of holding, and we're gonna find a use for later.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
sorry,
No worries.
I think it might be silver. Was the chain and padlock special the one that was in the Temple of Shar?
No, they were just iron.
Do fiends not like iron?
I think
From
it's
your
just space. You know.
knowledge, yeah,
Oh,
it was just keeping the people of Shar in the church for some reason.
Oh, I didn't pick up on like the reason why this might be. That door might have been locked. That's weird.
It was locked from the outside, so yeah.
Someone decided those people need to be locked in. They weren't acting like they were locked in. They must have had a different way out. Did we unleash them into the city? Were they previously like locked in there? I asked, I'm not saying out loud to the group.
oh,
Great question.
Oh, that's right.
it's not. It's not a bad thing. Before
But
we
maybe
leave,
it
can
is
I?
because they said Ilmater said Shar was not good or
I
corrupted with revenge.
really quickly just. I'm gonna take 15 minutes out of this conversation. You can just go ahead. I'm gonna quickly cast Find Familiar, bring Piggy back. But you guys can continue this conversation. I'm gonna just go over here and sit down with my incense and my
Don't talk too sharp.
portable brazier.
Mhm.
Central
We're also
watch.
going to let the spirit. We're gonna let the spirit go. Do you want to wait to do that, or should we do that while you're
Yes,
doing
we
this?
need to do that. I forgot about the spirit. I was gonna leave her in the tower because I forgot about her. Okay. Yeah, I think I actually I I didn't say I did anything with the cage. I had the orb. So I will before doing the Find Familiar, I will go back, and anyone who wants to join me can. And I'm just going to say, well, Spirit of Knowledge, this is it. We're gonna let you go now. Anything last things you want to say or do before you're set loose?
I really appreciate your help. You didn't have to help, but it's a good sign that you are a good person. Thank you.
Same to you, spirit of knowledge.
I put the cage under the symbol that says unleash.
As you do so, the little motes of light coalesce into the little girl and then transform into the blue dragon creature that you saw on the tapestry.
Oh.
Thank you. I have been trapped here so long. My brothers and I will leave this place in peace. Good luck.
Wait, it was the fiend?
And you see, with like a little like fiery portal, he disappears.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Well, not
He
our
said
problem.
brothers.
Well, maybe we got points with Nebula for doing that.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Nebula's watching.
I bet
yeah.
Nebula loved that.
Oh.
Whoops.
Okay.
Well, no,
If we
it's,
cross
it's
paths
good.
again, we have a chip for in our favor. We can bargain with.
Do we know that it's a fiend? Maybe it was like a dragon, right?
Oh no. No, that was a fiend.
Yes.
Definitely a
You
fiend.
would have seen it in your book on devils. Let me see if there's a handout for this type of creature. One sec.
So the
I
white
mean,
one was the one that was attacking High Hall? Is that
Mhm.
where we saw the white one?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, in retrospect, it was a little bit like maybe we should have suspected that. I've never heard of a spirit of knowledge before. What is that? And there's so many books on devils, and there's the basement with the devil cages in it. It makes a lot of sense.
True. Okay. Yeah, but he didn't seem bad. He seemed like it shows you're a good person. I appreciate that. I don't know. It didn't. I like it.
Oh, good. Okay.
I feel like my character should not be having this attitude.
Yeah.
Am I still tiny? I'm gonna take this
Oh
thing
no,
off.
you're
I don't think I'm
normal.
tiny anymore.
You're,
Okay.
you're full size.
well, we'll see. I guess. If
On
we
that
come
note, I
across
guess
him
we can
again.
call it a night. You released this creature into
Yep.
who knows what. And you have, still El Terrell to lots to explore in El Terrell, including the cemetery with the helm, which is close by.